Pokemon Sword and Shield Isle of Armor DLC. We're feeling really good about the first half of our stream, and we've got a special little challenge to close out the rest of it. Peter and I are going to do one of those 30-day challenges that you see floating around the internet.
30 days? Damn, that's a lot of Pokemon catching.
That's going to be me playing this game exclusively for the next months. That's its own story. 30-minute challenge. Peter and I basically are going to venture out into the Isle of Armor here and catch Pokemon that we're eventually going to use in battle against each other. So we get 30 minutes to set things up, like, catch the Pokemon you want, apply the moves that you want, but that's not a lot of time to put together a good team, so you're definitely going to want to make compromises. And so the rules are, it's only Pokemon that you catch in the wild out here, no raids or anything, just because they're a bit unpredictable. And I think what we'll do, Peter, is set the level to 50 automatically, so it doesn't necessarily matter what level of Pokemon you catch.
Yeah.
I think, like, obviously I played this game a lot more than you. I have an insane amount of resources more than you do, so I think it's only fair that because you're moderating the stream over there and allowing me to have fun on my Pokemon day,
you have to give me an advantage.
you can watch the stream and see exactly what I'm doing and pick a team that would counter me. So
actually I didn't even think about that.
Yeah, well, I mean, I'll also answer any questions for you and like do type matchups and stuff. I won't hold any information.
No, honestly, I'm getting out a type chart and I'm getting out a list of new DLC Pokemon.
Okay.
Well, I'll be 100% honest.
I'll be sure not to. What's the
cheat? Look over.
Well, I won't be able to see your Switch from here anyways.
Oh, I guess.
Like, I won't underestimate you. That's what I wanted to say.
Oh yeah, no, don't do that either.
Okay. Do you want me to do the timer on Google?
Yeah.
Okay. Tell me when you're ready to go.
Just. So, are we doing any Pokemon that are like in the DLC Pokedex or new Pokemon?
That's up to you. It's as long as you don't leave the Isle of Armor, you can catch whatever Pokemon's available. You can use Cubfu if you feel like it, or actually is okay if I use Cubfu more like.
I'd say, hey, it's a new Pokemon.
Sweet, perfect. Okay. Okay. Actually, no. Hold on. We said that it has to be a Pokemon that you catch, so it doesn't make sense to use Cubfu. Actually,
you were giving him.
What do you think? How close are you to getting him in yours?
I haven't even done the 3 trials.
Okay, never mind. No Cubfu.
Well, because like I would say, it wouldn't be a surprise to me.
Yeah. And also, like, this Cubfu's weak AF, and I don't want to like expedite his training process.
God knows what.
Okay. I'm ready when you are.
I'm ready to go.
Okay. Hey Google, set timer for 30 minutes.
All right, 30 minutes.
Okay, let's do this thing. I should put some Pokemon on my party that are good for catching, but I do have this Scyther actually, so I'll probably level it up a bit so it's beefy. But yeah, who we got in the chat? Who's returned for stream part 2?
No one yet.
Actually, I should probably make a social media post now I think about it. Enjoy your 3 minutes of extra time. We're back online. Exclamation points. Go to our channel page to watch us do 30-minute challenge. Okay, gotta put that on Twitter too, and then I'll actually do some commentary because hopefully people will be here and ready for it. Just kidding, I uninstalled Twitter from my phone. This game.
What a twist!
And we got Dusty in the chat, so let's keep it going here. I don't really know how many candies to give this Scyther, but I'm sure that'll suffice. I just need it to help me catch Pokemon. It's already got False Swipe. I'll do a status setter to either my Pokemon with Yawn or my Pokemon with Thunder Wave. Plot twist, I don't have Twitter. It's it's a really cool platform. Twitter's been my social media of choice for a really, really long time. It's just what I like so much about it in comparison to like Facebook or something is that like you have so much more control over the content that you see, and it's very much like a content creation platform as well as like a social platform. And like, I just get so tired of Facebook. Like, I don't really know what to do with it. So I'm gonna take some of these guys out of my party.
Sponsored by Twitter.
Do you remember when we were having one of our first streams on Facebook through Fandomar, and it was a big deal. And I just got into conversation without thinking about it. I was like, yeah, I don't really want to support anything Facebook does.
I do remember. That. We're like, man,
Rate that on a scale of 1 to 10. Rate that oopsie.
that was at least an 8 out of 10 oopsie.
Damn. Well, hopefully nobody was watching at that specific moment in time.
You could have let everyone forget, but you brought it up.
Hey, anybody who's here at this stream right now is a homie, and I'm fine with the homies knowing.
No, I mean Dusty's here. He's not a homie.
What? No, Dusty. He doesn't mean it. Come on, I
Remember
never
on a-
use this interface.
Do you remember on a Minecraft stream when you said that you were bearing Dusty's children?
No, I don't actually.
I think that was. I think you do remember that.
No. Actually, I'll start with Ferrothorn and just... Man, actually, no, I'm not going to do that. All right. No, Dusty. Who's supposed to be our moderator if you do that? Okay, I actually don't really know where to, like, start.
Yeah, I
looking
definitely
for
was like,
Pokemon.
oh my god, what am I doing right now?
Actually, I think I'm going to go into the dark woods because I could probably... I was talking earlier about how, like, sleep is a super... Actually, no, that's... I don't want to cheese my friend like that.
You're probably gonna cheese me regardless.
Actually, no. Okay, because I want you to enjoy this experience, Peter. Okay, so I'm not gonna hit you with cheese strats until I'm at my 5th Pokemon to guarantee that you lose, but still
Okay,
make
so
it
it's like
entertaining.
it's gonna be a
for you.
last resource.
Yeah. Well, last resort. Well, I mean, I don't know, man. You know, it's a challenging thing to deal with, and you gotta have that pokey skill to be able to do it. So,
skill.
maybe it's time to prove yourself. Nice, just got some max mushrooms. I'm glad that they're like somewhat easy to find. I guess like on a scale or like on a easy, medium, hard scale for like how you can find them and how you can make your Pokemon capable of Gigantamaxing. It's like moderate, you know?
Yeah, exactly. Definitely doable, but not necessarily easy.
I'm definitely down for this play. Dusty, that timing was perfect. Like that hum came up right as the battle theme was starting. You should be proud of that. Okay, I'm gonna hit the boy with a false swipe. See how much damage that does. I'm like decently higher level, but this Scyther doesn't have any EV investments, so should pump some into its attack. Maybe it's naturally a fast Pokemon, anyways, faster than most. But I can also do a little bit of damage by switching in Ferrothorn and then use Thunder Wave and catch it after. Ferrothorn is speaking of cheeses, dude, Hypnosis, like it's hard to use in like competitive because it's 60% accuracy, and so a Venusaur that uses Sleep Powder is definitely a preferable choice. But you know what? I might just do the Hail Mary Pokeball and save myself some trouble. Just do a Netball. I like the fact that the Netball exists because like water and bug are really common types, and it's obviously like, you know, a concurrent theme between them. Dusty, we had some Wendy's. It was really, really yummy. I'm actually enjoying my Frosty as we speak. I ordered a really big meal because it was on Skip the Dishes, and so I wanted to not have to pay delivery fee by getting like Peter a giant Frosty and stuff. And it was very yummy.
I was like, oh no.
Yeah. I mean, I haven't had Wendy's in a while. I've been going like really selectively to fast food places and daydreaming about Wendy's for the longest time. But man, does that stuff ever clog up your arteries?
Feels so good.
Yeah. Okay, I've had 2 notch. He's in the red.
Oh, that's a Pikachu.
Get in my Pokeball. Dude, you want to do the Easter egg and fight with a Pikachu?
Is that an Easter egg?
Dude, no one's ever seen a Pikachu before.
What the hell is this thing?
I've been going to Dairy Queen recently. Oh, I asked my dad if he wants an ice cream cake for Father's Day, and he just looked at me very funny. Poliwrath is skilled at both swimming and martial arts. It uses well-trained arms to dish out powerful punches. Poliwrath is sick. It was like very much like an Easter. Oh, no, not an Easter egg. That's not the best way to describe it. It was a shadow Pokemon in Pokemon XD, and it was like very late in the campaign. Dude, they're doing a big announcement for Pokemon next week, and I really, really hope that it's Coliseum XD Gale of Darkness remakes. That would be absolutely nuts.
Fuck.
Oh, what happened?
I killed a Pokemon I wanted with a critical hit.
What does a cookout entail, Dusty? What kind of food are you gonna have?
I hope it's barbecue.
Barbecue? Yeah, I mean, I guess that makes sense. When is it not barbecue?
Do you have
as a
something against
cookout?
barbecue?
I know. No, I've actually gotten really into barbecuing burgers recently. I've been trying to step in and make like meals more for my family and like actually be a productive member of the household.
Imagine that. Yeah, see?
We'll find out. I've seen like burgers and hot dogs.
Heck yeah.
I had a camp out with my buddies like a few weeks ago now, and I bought this pack of Smokies, and it was like, oh, because like just cooking those over like a natural campfire is really
Hell
nice.
yeah. No critical hit. Yeah, that's what I wanted. See?
I wonder how many like items I'm willing to use for this Pokemon. Like I'm really unsure what to do with it because I just saw it and was like mine. It's decent level.
See, so you're not like in a rush to go catch Pokemon then.
Well, I don't know. It would be cool to just kind of like see what the hand of fate deals me, you know, like just see what kind of team I end up with. I saw Poliwrath and was immediately like, yeah, I'm going for you. I just like I'm just trying to think of like how deep into items I want to use because like I could use mints, but they're a rare resource and I probably don't have that much time to overthink it. Ability capsules are really rare too, but damp is a not very useful ability as long as Peter doesn't bring the one thing that it's capable of countering.
What is that one thing?
It's I wanted to be like I don't have to tell you, but I forgot. It's it prevents Pokemon from exploding.
Oh,
I mean,
no,
and
you don't-
honestly.
I-
Actually, I don't want to look up anything either. So, yeah, screw it. Please be a good ability.
it's pretty scary how places are shutting down.
Yeah, like shutting down for good, right? Because they
Yeah.
don't have the funds to stay open.
Or like for example, like where I work, like I've gotten a lot more responsibilities as of late, just because I'm essentially the only marketing person left.
Damn.
So like and like a lot of like the merch companies we use for promo and stuff.
Yeah.
They all went bankrupt. Like at least 2 or 3 of them. Damn. And it's just like, dang, that's crazy,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah. Like, is your company like okay for the most part? Like, do they have what it takes to
We're-
keep open?
They're surviving. A lot of cuts, obviously,
Mhm.
but doing what we can.
Yeah. Guess I have to use a Jolly Mint. I mean, I can buy more. I have a lot of battle points. I just can't stand the idea of my primary stat being attack and
Man, the YouTube chat's repeating again, eh?
oh, that's annoying. The bot is mainly for comedic. Are we talking to just bread now? Like regular bread, not your Darth form? Darth bread? Croissant?
Shadow form or whatever they're called in Smash.
Dark form. Yeah, I just want to see like how it works before we like throw it out on the actual channel. And just because we're in the middle of a stream, I don't want to like actually review it right now. But I promise I'll look
It'll
at
definitely
it
be
tonight after
looked
the
at.
stream. Yeah, well, we'll look at it. We'll see what we can figure out. It's a nice little Easter egg too. It's cool because I imagine you were working on that like while you were like banned and everything. So
Hello, Pokemon.
it's a cool way to welcome back.
I'm looking for Pokemon.
How much of your progress are you willing to divulge to me?
I got for sure 2.
You didn't miss much, Zach. We're just doing a challenge where I was just explaining it. We have 30 minutes to go into the Isle of Armor and catch Pokemon, and we can't do any raids. We just have to catch Pokemon in the area, and at the end of the 30 minutes, we have to battle. So it's about like preparing your Pokemon and everything. So I just caught this Poliwrath because I thought that'd be a good one to start with, and the moment I saw it, I wanted it. So
You want to
This one's
ask
pretty
Google
much
how
ready
much
to go.
time's left?
hey Google, how much time's left?
You've got 18 minutes and 55 seconds to go.
Okay.
Sweet. Wow. Wait, 12 minutes is gone already? God damn.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh no. Brett, I'll do it after the stream, I promise. Oh, okay, I just gotta do a held item and you're fine. Damn it. Oh, I don't know what to do. Yeah, okay. Okay. All right, back at it. I think I wanted to go to the forest. Dang, dude. Oh, my Scyther started following me, and I remembered how sick that is. Holy cow. I don't like it when he just pops up though. That kind of scared the crap out of me. Like it has definitely been done better in other games, but I actually
It kind of feels like you leave it behind a lot of the time.
yeah, well, I don't know. Like I'm glad they're not compromising like a decent amount of speed. You know, like they're making it so they're prioritizing the game running effectively over it. You know, just a little Easter egg of it following you. Dude, I just saw a Pokemon that I wanted. Peter, did you play Pokemon Gold and Silver?
No.
I just got ice cream all over my face. I went too deep on the frosty.
Matt is good streamer.
Damn it. I guess I'll let that melt a little bit more. This is the bot and its commands will be displayed. Yeah. We'll talk about it more later. Zach, what are you up to right now in the game? Are you just crushing some raids, or? Actually, if you want, we could probably do this challenge in rotations, and like if you start the timer at 5:50, by the time your timer's done, Peter and I will probably be done our game. Because we got quite a bit of time left. How's it going for you over there, Peter?
Okay.
Currently grinding to breed a shiny. Did you get the DLC, Zach? I totally forgot to ask you about it. I know you've been joining my raids a lot, but I knew you definitely wanted it. Hey, Peter, is there ice cream on my face that you can see?
Well, I'm not looking at OBS, so I don't see your screen.
If you turn around and look at my face. Okay. I just didn't want to be
No-
sitting here
no
with,
glittering
with an ice cream covered face like a child, and being like, "Oh, okay, good to download it tonight." That's good that you've been joining so many raids. We'll try and crush out a couple of those after. Yeah, the chat interface is messed up right now, Brad. That's why we wait. Do we have it on our stream right now?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. If it's not working, we'll turn it off
I
again.
believe some bread was like, "Where's the chat? Where's the chat?"
Yeah. We're just not sure which bread it was. You know, it's kind of interesting because the fact that I like these guys just use ground type moves over and over again. The fact that there's like two accounts operating under the same username is like very chaotic because you don't know if you're talking to Jekyll or Hyde. If I knew how to reliably get more love balls, I would throw one because it'd be nice theming. I've become kind of obsessed with that recently. That's one of the valuable things about like doing a lot of wonder trading on Pokemon Home is that like you get a lot of rare Pokemon that have like the rare Pokeballs that weren't as available until now. The Apricorns mean you'll be able to get more of them, but judging by the way that Cramomatic works, I don't think it's going to be that easy. But I guess it's cool because it adds to their rarity, gives them a bit more value. What's funny is because I caught this Scyther out here, I keep thinking that like it's a wild Pokemon chasing me.
Like, get away from me.
Go away. Okay. Man, Miltank is a hard Pokemon to look at times.
Just because of
Look,
them.
it's just the way its like nipples shake. It's
a party.
it's tough. Okay. I have an idea how to run this Miltank. Actually, it's gonna give you a lot of problems, Peter.
I'm not afraid.
You should be. Actually, I think I can just keep these moves. Honestly. Oh, actually, no, I can't. We're not with that. Okay. I know what to do with this one. Okay, we'll get it healed up just because I hate that the thing is flashing at me. I'm gonna give you. Actually, no. Yeah, I'm good with the moves. I'm just gonna do this and like really invest into its bulk, and that's kind of all I need. So Zach, which shiny are you grinding for? Is it still Dragapult? What am I looking for? Yeah, jam out some of those. When I say it's gonna give Peter problems, I mean it.
I don't take that statement seriously.
Okay. Do 10 of these. And 10 of these. And then I'll have to leave it at that. Otherwise, I'm only going to have 2 Pokemon to fight Peter with. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. Hey, Google, how much time is left?
There's 12 minutes and 40
Shoot. Ooh, okay. I know which one I want to go for next. Actually, Dusty, especially these days, you like everyone is kind of suffering from boredom almost universally. But I kind of feel like, gamers don't really have to. I have such a hard time not using the term gamers unironically. People who play video games never really run out of things to do because, it's so easy to be entertained in this day and age, right? Like, you don't need to be a gamer. You don't need to. You can watch sports. You can watch Twitch streams. I know those are both things that you're interested in, Dusty. Gee, this is a tough matchup because Lycanrock's likely faster and it's a rock type, which will absolutely ruin Scyther. So, gonna bring out Spiny to do the hit me, I dare you, but only with a physical move play. It's a physical move, but it needs to be contact move actually. Hit me with something else. Anything else, Lycanrock, I dare you. Thank you. Perfect. Hey, Peter.
It's my name.
I got ice cream all over my face again.
How do you keep doing this, Matt?
I'm trying.
This is the second time now, Matt. Do I need to take the ice cream?
No, I can do it. I can do it. I can drink this.
Matt, we have a good image to maintain on this platform. You can't be spilling ice cream all over yourself.
Oh, God. I worry that me repeatedly spilling ice cream on my face is like literally
How do
just
you think
perfectly
your mom would
defines
feel
my
if she
role.
saw this stream?
Oh my god. Well, she's gonna be mad that I'm not wearing a mask, so with respect to my mom. Dang it! Oh God, you're too strong, Togekiss. You're level 100. What was I thinking? Oh, I don't think I can get another one of those easily. Oh, dang. I was gonna say, Dusty, how badly did Peter hurt you?
I'm not even looking at chat. What?
Yeah,
did
he did a fiery insult, but then
Oh,
he
no.
JK'd right away. He was like,
Man, that is a fiery insult. Is it Dusty JK?
he's like, actually, it's not the truth. See, I do appreciate that, Dusty, because obviously you know when to rein it in, right? You know. Oh dang it! What a troll.
It's like if Dusty actually unsubscribed, I'd be like, oh shit.
Yeah.
Oh,
You're
fuck.
like, oh god, what have I done? Yeah, just do one more.
He said bet, but he was not joking.
I didn't really want to have to invest many like EXP candies, but oh my god. No.
Are you okay, Matt? Are you having a tough time?
I just
over there?
keep accidentally KOing Pokemon, and I know I don't have the time. When I realized I wasted that much time on just the first Pokemon, I was like,
That's
I'm in
why
deep
I was like,
trouble.
Matt, you should
Oh my
probably.
god, I don't need freaking garbage Salandit. Get
Oh,
out of
I
here.
also ran into one.
Only if it's a female. Okay. I don't know if they changed the odds on that, but yeah, I'm down.
That's not a new Pokemon.
Its evolution is, and luckily for us, the only way that you can evolve a Salandit into Salazzle is on the really off chance that your Salandit is a female. And as you can see from the stream perspective, Peter, this Salandit is in fact destined to become the Salazzle that's going to ruin your
Unless you
life.
kill it.
I'm not going to kill it. I actually am so grateful for this encounter that I'm going to catch this Salandit in a Luxury Ball.
Ooh.
And because it is at 1 HP due to my excellent gamer skill, it's going to catch it immediately, as you can see. As you
I don't
can-
identify you and gamer skill together.
Peter!
JK, back out.
I take it back. Dude, that reminds me, like the fact that I've been thinking about like I finally found a way to revive Get Good Matt and like do it on a stream in the future. I remembered the fact that like that was pretty early in our channel, and like the description of those videos was Live Connection's worst gamer. Live, Live Connection's worst gamer takes on Dark Souls. Can he do it?
He did it. Well, sort of.
Damn it, why do I keep selecting the wrong thing? This keeps happening to me. I just want to use items on it. I don't want to restore it. It's already at full health. I just did that. Okay, I don't remember what level Salandit evolves into Salazzle, but I'm pretty sure it's not that much from here, considering these boys are at level 20. Or these girls, sorry, because as we were discussing before, I have the fortune of... I probably didn't need that many EXP candies, but I just wanted to be thorough. Do you think I can consume some of my Frosty without...
I don't
blowing it on my
trust you,
face
but
this
I'll
time?
give you permission to try.
I did it. I did it. Okay. I like where we're going with this. Okay. Oh, I got really lucky with these moves. Let's go. Oh, Peter, the chat overlay blocks it.
Yeah, it's
I
perfect.
saw you look up. It's Flamethrower, Toxic, Endeavor, Mud Slap. So I can probably
that
keep...
is pretty nice.
Like, Fire Lash doesn't really fit in here because it would be really nice to have the defense drop, but I need to understand how I'm going to play Salazzle. And I got really lucky with the moves, so there's not much more I have to do to this one.
Can you ask one more time how much time left?
I mean, I can ask as many times as...
How much time is left? It doesn't
probably
like me.
confused her. Well, I mean, I talked over you. Hey, Google, how much time is left? Okay.
Yikes.
Oh, goodness gracious. I might have to resort to the sleep plan. How many Pokemon do you have?
I think I have 5.
Oh, Lord. Okay, well, I mean, you're almost at a full set. Okay.
I haven't done any move stuff yet, though.
Oh, Lord. Yeah, I'm finding just I have to get lucky with the moves. Do I have a focus
Oh, no, I got a
sash
team,
ability?
actually.
Oh, nice. You just found your last one?
No, I did. I caught one, but didn't. I'm forgetting what I'm choosing.
I do actually really like how this story's kind of going down. Like, it's making effective use of the relatively small area. Like with the the main game story, you had to go across this huge region to kind of unfold it, right? But they've got a much smaller space to work with here. And they're kind of effectively kind of getting you to go from place to place and explore all the reaches and do things that take time, right? Okay. Where's the forest again? Forest of Focus. What's the closest fly point? I guess it's here. It's funny because, it won't take much time for me to just know the layout of this map inside and out like I do for the base
Right,
games
like, you don't
wild
even
area.
need to look at the screen. You're kind of just going place to place.
Well, it's interesting. Like, I wonder if they've kind of set some things up in a way that makes it so that you still have to go to, like the base games wild area. You know what I mean? Like, the nursery's there. The event raids are going to be there. Because it doesn't seem like any of them are spawning here, at least from what I've seen. Oh, perfect. You're exactly who I need. I'm opting to go for the Chi strat out of desperation because I don't have many Pokemon. But what I will tell you is sleep is really frustrating, especially since you have to take very direct measures to be able to deal with it, make specific team building choices to avoid exactly this move. It's basically a signature move for Amoonguss. It's a devastating sleep move. I'm gonna have to use a full restore, keep it in the game.
See, like the items and moves and stuff. That's where my
Yeah.
weakness lies.
Well, I mean, as long as you're okay with me being in the know about what you're doing, you can ask me for advice. Like, I like
no,
talking
I'd
about
rather
this shit.
I'd rather just
You've
go
got too
for
much
it.
pride.
yeah.
Let's see how it works out for you. Damn it! Is this Amoonguss just gonna keep using Spore? Fuck. Okay, Desperation. Please be my Pokemon. Amoonguss.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna go for. I'm going for Risk.
Yeah?
I'm going. For,
God damn it. Hey, Google, how much time is left?
shit.
What? What's going on?
I did all this work and then I pressed B and canceled it.
Oh god. Oh my god. I have no good balls. Go figure. Blake's having a good time dog sitting. I'm pleased.
Oh, that's good to hear. Oh no,
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Ooh, that's some hype from Matt.
Wait, Peter, we didn't decide if it's a single battle or a double battle. How do
I
you
assumed it was
decide that?
I assumed it
Do
was.
you want to do it as
single.
a single battle? That's more of a dramatic showdown for sure. Doubles opens up to a lot of cheese strats. 'Cause
Yeah,
that's what you
no.
need to win.
I don't want cheese. Oh shit! I'm gonna run out of time with moves.
Yeah. Yeah, you just got to do what you can. Like, honestly, I'm getting really lucky with some of the moves that they already have. Natures are out of the question now. I don't have time to even think about that, especially not to use the items for it. This could be better. Yeah, okay, sure. Yeah. Okay, we're getting down to the wire. I can't look at chat right now. Please.
I haven't looked at chat for the last half an hour.
Actually, it really doesn't actually make sense for this Pokemon to know this move to be. Oh yeah, let's go. That's all I can do. We got to play the long game with this Pokemon. Yeah. Okay. Put stream check. There's nothing we can do, Brett. It's like.
I don't know. It's
the-
YouTube.
It's
I think.
glitching out big time. It's one part of the system is just not cooperating, so we can't do anything about it. So. Okay. I don't really know what to do with the item. Oh Lord. Hey Google, how much time is left?
T-minus 1 minute.
Oh no! Oh, I'm seriously bringing 4 Pokemon to this. Jesus Christ. Okay, at least 1 minute. I just got to get lucky with a quick ball. Please put a Pokemon in my direction. Yeah, good. Yeah, you can be my friend. Yes, please.
Just
Oh
anyone.
god. Oh god. Oh god. Come on. I need to turn animations off, please. Please. I need to catch it this time. If I get unlucky with this, I'm done forever. Oh, where is it? Thank you. Thank you. God, thank you. Oh my god, please. Look, I'm not religious. It's been a while since we last spoke, but please let this Pokemon stay in the Pokeball. Yes. Yes. Bread Dude can come back when his ban is over, but I mean, you found a way to watch us on YouTube anyways, so it's fine for now. It's not something we're really going to do about when we're in the middle of a stream, so when we're in the middle of that Pokemon action. Yeah, I don't care who you are. You're mine. Oh no. Oh no. At least it was my last used ball, so this Scyther's being a real champ, despite the fact that it's asleep. Oh, okay, well, it's a guaranteed catch at least, so. Thank you, Fomantis. I hope you... Oh, okay, well... Okay,
Well,
are you ready to go to the arena, my friend Peter?
one of my Pokemon doesn't have an item.
I
don't really have good moves, but
you know what? I think you're in better shape as far as Pokemon robustness than I am.
I don't have a bad
Alright.
team though.
Well, tell him to be nice, because if he keeps talking like the way he has been for the whole stream, we're going to just mute him. Okay, I don't really even know what's going on with my Pokemon's moves, but we're in this thing. Okay. I can do something with this. Yeah, so I guess we got to do like a local link battle. Oh, that's not it. Internet. Okay. We're single battle, right?
Yes, single battle.
Okay. Do me a favor. Can you switch the overlay to just me? Because I got to put the link code in, and I don't want anybody to
It's just you,
jump
baby.
in there. Hello,
You-
children.
You are
So now I can really see if I have ice cream face. Luckily, I got out okay.
Matt. My ice cream fat. I can't English.
You look at the stream for a sec, so you know, or look at my screen, so you know what code I'm doing.
Oh, like your IRL screen.
Yeah, that's right.
Sorry, I wasn't even on like verses or whatever.
Actually, I got to pick a different code. I just realized what I did. I literally just
How
did.
the hell do I even get in there?
Actually, no, that's not that bad. I thought for a second I'd done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 for some reason. Like I didn't think about it. Listen, this is the last thing that I want to say about it. You know, you're coming into the chat and saying a lot of like inappropriate things that's just really unpleasant for everybody to be around, and we're trying to have a good stream, so we don't want to make a big deal out of it, and like, you know, we don't want to resort to a ban right away. So we're trying to be friendly with you, we're trying to enjoy doing this stream with you, but you have a history of just kind of acting this way, and your brother's been banned from our Discord twice, so we really want you guys to be a part of this so that we can all have fun doing this. But if you say inappropriate stuff like that, then we're just gonna have to mute you, or at the very least ignore you. So, you know, work with us.
Yeah,
we're all trying to
searching.
enjoy the stream. You good to go, Peter?
I'm searching.
Oh, you're searching, which means I should be too.
Yeah.
Yes.
There you go.
Okay, and we're live. They might have got a glimpse of the code for a second. Hopefully, it'll put us in there.
I mean,
first.
if we're both
Wait.
like, that'd be some fast
Actually,
action.
I don't know what happened, but it didn't actually search. Can you switch it over one more time? Sorry about that.
Matt, you are fired.
I mean, I'm not sure how many people would be willing to snipe anyways, but it's better to be safe. than
Boss
sorry.
man Peter is
The,
is
the
doing it.
the 8-digit code thing is actually a really intelligent switch that they did. Like, I mean, I don't think anybody was expecting patch
Switch.
notes from Game Freak for obvious reasons, but like, they've made some changes in some departments, but there's definitely more change that could benefit from happening. So, okay, oh my god, I'm struggling so much with this
Matt,
interface right now.
Matt. Oh my god, now I gotta go back. Now I gotta cancel for
No,
the third time.
Dude, forget it. Let's just do the same. Like, you saw the rhythm that I did it in. I was getting distracted. I'm sorry. I'm going to prepare my team. It's the same code as before.
I wasn't what?
Pass me your Switch and I'll do it for you. There you go. Okay, we're back in it.
No, sorry, I've been distracted. I have not seen the DM. I will check now.
Okay. Oh gosh, these poor quick ball grass types are just there to get destroyed. I'm really gonna have to play around. I'm really gonna have to play around the good guys of the team. Is it searching for you, Peter?
Yes.
You can switch the overlay back now once you get a chance.
I mean, I think this is a better view than Pokemon.
Damn, what a compliment.
Yeah, see, there you go.
That's actually just a setup for you to complain about how the trees look.
Yeah. Oh, I could have smooth transitioned over.
I remember I was playing Showdown, and I got into a conversation with some kid about it, and like, I was trying to be really respectful, but when they brought up the trees, I was like, dude, open your fucking eyes. Stop only caring about the stuff that other people complain about. Develop a brain of your own and appreciate what is actually good and actually bad about the game. It's just kind of ridiculous.
Should it be taking this long?
I think I need to go just to one side, because if you do anything within the game, it just delays it. It's not gonna find you a person if you go into a Pokemon battle, right? So I think I'm good over here. I'm just hiding in a corner. You just gotta stay still for a sec, I guess. Is it searching for you?
Yep.
Okay. I mean, we could get into another conversation about how annoyingly bad the online is on this, but it's not bad to just appreciate the nice things in the game every once in a while. It's pretty cool that they brought this following Pokemon.
Do I need
back
to be
thing.
in the
That was a
wild
nice
area?
surprise. Oh, actually, let's fly to the dojo, because that is something that we've usually had to do in the past. Why can't that's how Evan believes the online works. Yeah, why couldn't it be simpler? I know. Let me just go over there and see what's what.
Dojo. I don't need you hovering over me as I fast travel.
Make sure you know how to do it.
There, see, dojo.
Okay.
What did I do? What? We're standing in the exact same spot. We might even be in the same game.
For all I know, I could have put in the link code wrong for a second time. We'll see how it goes. Okay. Nobody code snipe us. I'm not going to make this any more difficult. I'm literally
Do
pressing
you want me
the
to
same-
hide the screen again,
No,
Matt?
Peter, it's fine.
I don't want the millions of fans we have to be like, I caught these Pokemon and I'm gonna beat you now, Matt.
Dude, you never know who's like trying to have a battle with this exact set of numbers, and is like, oh shoot, who are these people?
Someone
I just-
else uses this exact digit.
I just have no trust. No trust in.
What did the
this
internet do to you?
It's not. It's this game. It's this game's internet. It is actually really funny, like when you all fly to the same spot, especially on a day where it's like this many people are playing it, and you just like all like morph into each other.
The ultimate Power Ranger.
Power Ranger, get out of here!
Hey, you like Power
I
Ranger?
know. I laughed just because you said Power Rangers, and that immediately filled me with joy. But no, actually, I gotta stop moving. What am I doing? This is annoying. Actually, Peter,
What now?
we
What?
could just disconnect from the internet. We could just disconnect from the internet and
see-
use local wireless.
Like, why?
Why is it this hard? I don't know. Why didn't we think about it?
Oh,
I don't
no.
know.
Matt.
What?
Matt.
What?
I was on local communication the whole time. Well,
Oh, Game Freak, this is my demo tape for audition for how you guys can make your game better.
2
'Cause this is
longtime
clearly
Pokemon
your
fans.
fault and not an entire miscommunication. We probably have to reset the search though, right? Are you searching on local wireless now?
yeah.
Thanks everybody. Thanks for being here. I wonder if I can. Oh, come on, that's rude. Okay.
Oh wow.
Oh my God, is it really you,
You know,
Peter?
why?
Let's
No,
go. Let's go. We made it in the end, guys. Thanks for bearing with us. If you disconnected, understandable, but I hope you come back. Actually-
We certainly disconnected a couple times.
We should definitely insert disconnected a lot more into our vocabulary as live connection members, because that's
Wait, isn't that the opposite of isn't that like our
no, but it's
enemy?
like just use it as a phrase to describe other things that can sometimes only vaguely been.
if we
u-
ban someone, they're the disconnected.
Yeah, like oh my God, perfect. Like sorry, Dusty, you've been disconnected. Are you? Excuse me, I burped. Are you gonna select who's deciding the rules,
Oh,
Peter?
sorry, I was waiting for the game.
That's fine. You know, it's not like your actions have caused
I
enough
wanted
time to be
let
wasted.
You do it,
No, you can do it.
but then I selected. I'm gonna choose.
No, Peter. This is how I know that you were listening to me when I explained the rules earlier, because now you're gonna lay it all out for me.
Oh, wait. How do I?
I'm sure you can do it. I mean, what battle music do you want me to use? You want to do another battle tower, or you want me to switch it up?
I don't know how to. Okay, wait.
I know you
Okay,
can do it,
okay.
Peter.
Sorry, I'm just an idiot.
I know
I'm
you
just
can
an
do
idiot. I've never set this up before.
Thank goodness we can see each other's nicknames. That's for sure. It doesn't let me. I guess it only lets you pick the music. That's odd. Whatever. All right, here we go. Okay. Yo, that's interesting. I want like, did you get the option to, like pick the music, Peter?
Yep.
Okay. I guess you actually did get to decide what we did. Yeah, you guys can cuss. I mean, shoot, we've been cussing this entire stream. Like, it's how we talk. Just, I want you to use your discretion on what's inappropriate and what's not, based on, you know, what do you,
Sorry, your team.
what? Oh, you have a question?
No, I don't want to look at it.
Oh, dude, it's fine.
It's
Dude, remember,
spoilers.
I can see yours, dude.
Can you?
Yeah, look.
Oh.
That's always how they do it. Like, usually when you do like VGC stuff, you can always see the other person's team, because that's how you decide like who to bring.
All right,
Yo,
well-
I like your team. Holy smokes!
Oh,
I didn't-
yeah?
I didn't realize they brought Pinsir. Dude, you got some sick Pokemon. Holy smokes, Peter. Yeah.
Sweat. yeah. And really like, oh no, I don't need to put my A game. Maybe when I get down to my 5th Pokemon.
Dude, I mean, you put your money where your mouth is, Peter. I'm gonna give you everything I got, pal. Just like how I gave that poor person before everything I got. No, I mean, what does that even mean, dude? Like,
So like, is there no way for us to ready up? We just kind of gotta wait.
no, you should say enter at the bottom of the menu.
I have.
Like, you have to pick.
Oh,
sorry.
I have to
pick all
go
your
on a Pokemon and press. Oh,
I mean-
I have to choose the order.
Yeah, I mean, it really
Okay,
doesn't matter. Literally just select the first Pokemon and then do all the rest of them in any
In
order.
whatever
'cause
order,
it's
yeah,
literally,
'cause-
it's only the lead that counts. like I guess they do that interface because you can choose how many Pokemon you want to bring just for like customization. Like when I played Pokemon Y, I took out somebody in my high school's entire team with a Mega Mewtwo Y and only a Mega Mewtwo Y. So I guess you can play the game how you want.
What's my trainer card look like?
Oh, dude.
See, it shows you how much Pokemon I played when I don't even
Yeah.
know how like the online
Dude,
works.
the trainer card stuff is fun. Like you know how in every game you've always had an ID card. They really kind of like pushed that to a cool extent and gave a lot of customization.
See, like, I always meant once I beat the game is when I would like really go into that. But then, you know, I never beat the game.
You're really close though. Like I
literally
actually
just have to beat Leon.
yeah, it was really interesting because like I wonder if that's like an oversight on Game Freak's part, but like you know the wild area settings that happen after you beat the game are like every Pokemon's level 60. You get way more watts from dens and stuff. But where was I going with this? Yeah, so Peter just got all of the wild area settings like right off the bat. Dude, that is so funny. You just got this giant, terrifying dragon just staring down my tiny little baby. Well, I don't even know what that means, Brad. Like, we're just gonna do the stream, and we're not gonna sit here and police you the whole night. So just, you know, use your discretion, say things that are good. You've actually expired your usefulness for me, Pokemon, but I mean, I
But
guess
thanks
I'll-
for the hard work.
yeah. Interesting. Ow.
Ouch.
Well, Fomantis, you did real good, sweetie.
Thanks for the sunny day.
Okay. Well, I guess I better take advantage of it. I mean, I tried to incorporate the sun the best I could, and the Fomantis ended up just being a sacrificial lamb, so I can do that. So I guess I better make the best of it.
Was it worth it?
Well, you'll find out.
Are you just gonna try like solar beam me?
Well, okay, so for some reason, sometimes in my brain, I make the mistake of just assuming that every grass-type Pokemon has chlorophyll. And considering this Pokemon is a mushroom, which is a plant species that generally doesn't need sunlight, I mean, it has sun properties that it can use. Like, pretty much any grass or fire-type Pokemon can use Solar Beam, but I just figured sun would be useful for me, but I was also panicking and didn't think the playthrough that well. All it really does is give me the opportunity to use Solar Beam, which,
Ah, there
Yeah.
you go. There's your strat.
I mean, like, I hate when this is used against me, so I really didn't want to inflict this on you, but at least with this, I can put myself into a strategic position. Yeah, that's what I can
Yeah?
do. Yeah.
Bye.
Yeah, but, like, I really wish that, like, it would be cool in future games if, like, actual official Pokemon kind of respected like Smogon OU's status as like a battling system, because like it existed because it's a better way to battle Pokemon than how they've always done it, even though they've made it way better and way more accessible in this game. Like, you know, there should be more ways to play, because the single battle system in this, like when you do online stuff, is nonsensical. It's just, it's the same settings as double battles, except it's 3 Pokemon instead of 4, and it's just like a weird system. So like, doubles just make sense for that reason, but if you could just have full 6-on-6 matches, then... Were you upset that you woke up, or didn't wake up there, Peter?
A little bit. I was really counting on waking up that time.
I actually don't know what the, like, what the numbers are. I totally forget.
Yes.
Okay, I got 2 defense boosts off, and I made Poliwrath pretty bulky, so I have to play a bit of a long game here, but that's generally how singles tends to be. I mean, it's actually interesting because, like, in this style of battle that we have set up, it's like,
Yikes.
oh gosh, all right, that did a lot
Wow.
of damage. In this type of battle that we have set up, it's hard to know like when the best time to Dynamax is, right? Because this is going to be a long game in a sense because of how many Pokemon we brought out. But I mean, you know, Dynamax in singles is banned because it's just really easy to snowball, right? And like just stack up a bunch of stats so that you just ruin the other Pokemon with high base power and stuff. The Frosty God, I like that a lot. How much do you want for that Twitch username? I will literally mail you this Baconator that I'm going to eat after the stream. really taking the time to make attack. Oh, you're looking at your type chart. Wow, I
Yeah,
like that.
I am.
I like that a lot.
I told you I'm gonna take out the type chart. You're like, oh, okay. I was like, yes.
Okay.
Oh, you're going for it.
I mean, I was just talking about the snowballing. I'm in a really good position having 2 attack and defense boosts. I'm going to be really bulky. I'm going to probably OHKO you with the combination of 2 attack boosts and a high base power
Well,
moves.
I'm glad you're optimistic.
Yeah, and I'm setting the rain for my own benefit, but then I'm just going to start Oh, Peter, you sneaky boy. You're so fast. You're so freaking fast. Oh, you rascal. You rascal. You rascal. Wow. Oh, dude, you get the type advantage, too.
Oh, I
It's
do.
It's not going to do a lot of damage, but Bounce has a really good chance for paralyzing. So, and in a single battle format, you can
long as I
waste
can
away.
live,
Oh, let's go. Mind Shao is really frail. It's Focus Sash or bust.
That's okay. I wasted one of your turns.
Yeah, I mean, I only have 1 left to work with, but I'm still really bulky. Yeah, Frosty God, baby. That shit was good. I think it does still put you on a timer, by the way, so... Poliwrath's a cool Pokemon. It's
go like
actually
this.
it's sick that they brought the whole evolution line back because Toad is really popular in singles since it's it has Drizzle. I'm sure it has some use in doubles too, but it's not really better or worse than Pelipper in my opinion. Okay, I got the attack boost. I guess I may as well set myself up for success with some rain. You get 5 turns of rain, which means I can have even stronger water type moves. Oh, desperate play, Peter. Desperate play. I have a really high defense. Like, do you know how the interaction between attack, special attack, defense?
No,
special attack?
I do know. I just don't have a lot of
Yeah.
special attack.
Yeah, I mean, I guess you got to get what you got to get. I think I got kind of lucky to have that Salazzle. Honestly, actually, when I think about it, I got dealt a really good hand there. Like, I feel like that Salandit was just a perfect stroke of luck for me. Although it's not going to synergize well with this rain, so I better bring it out when the rain's done. At least this is something that you can take advantage of too. I don't really remember what Golduck's abilities are. Actually, if Golduck has Cloud 9, it's the rain won't even have any effect. I don't have any investment into speed, Peter. So your one advantage is that you're more likely to get the upper hand. Excuse me. I didn't invest in speed in Poliwag or Poliwag. What's his name?
Fuck.
Poliwrath. What did you do?
Still going fast.
Oh, dude, that's so rough.
I had focus sash.
Oh, smart, clever. Smart, clever. That sucks though, because it's actually they gave Drain Punch pretty much actually the universal big statement, but a lot of Pokemon can learn Drain Punch, and they made it a lot more accessible by making it a TM.
That's what I wanted to do.
That's not what you wanted to do.
That is what I wanted to do the first time.
I mean, Peter,
Because I have 1 HP. So
can I? Yeah.
No, I know.
Wait, really? What's your plan?
You don't even know my plan.
Oh my god.
I still have an ace up my sleeve.
I mean, Dynamax as a mechanic generally tends to be the ace up your sleeve, but
No, I have a second ace up my sleeve, man.
okay.
It's not to me something you expect.
So the ace is yet to come? Because
Oh yeah, no, the ace is still. No, the ace is not
yeah.
here.
Well, actually, what did that Golduck have when you caught it as far as moves?
Whatever it has right now. I didn't get to its moves.
Oh, okay. If I think Golduck is a physical attacker. Actually, it's probably I don't remember. If you'd happen to have Zen Headbutt and Psychic, that would have been clutch. Because
If I had psychic, that's bad.
did you do any EV investment or?
No,
I mean,
no.
yeah, gosh, I mean, you don't have any of the items for it, and they cost a heck of a lot of money. So I got desperate as time was running out. Like I didn't plan on like maxing out any Pokemon's EVs.
All right, Matt, are you ready?
Okay.
Not only is this a pincer, this is a shiny pincer.
Are you
I
serious?
caught a shiny pincer just
Dude, is that
now.
a square shiny too?
I don't know
Did
what that
somebody in the
means.
chat confirm if it sparkled with big square? Oh my god! And you didn't pop off?
No, I was like, I'm gonna wait till the battle.
Didn't pop off?
See, Matt, so no matter what happens during this battle, I'm the one who really won here. Because I naturally caught a shiny.
You know what? You know what? That's fine, Peter. I concede. I have an enormous stat boost, but I want to fight this pincer in full. So. See the frick. God, shiny pincer's so cool. Too.
Yeah, when I was
Oh
like,
my
when I was
gosh.
battling, I was like, that's not what a pincer looks like, is it?
Oh my god, dude! It's a square shiny. Hot diggity dog.
I told you.
Oh, Drew, you came into the most insane moment, dude.
Frosty God knows.
Look at Pete. Oh my god, I'm blown away, dude. Honestly, I'm offering up my Lilligant as a sacrifice, just so your pincer can show how freaking cool it is. Oh my gosh, that is so cool. Ah! Oh my god, he boosted his attack twice. I forgot. Holy shit. Oh my god, Lilligant, I need you now. I need you now, Lilligant. Lilligant, please.
Miss.
Oh, it's got a decent chance of hitting. I think all the powder moves are
Yeah,
a
it's
bit
got a-
unforgiving at times. Submission.
I
Do you not have a better move?
I don't have a better.
I mean,
move.
you're gonna ruin me, but you're taking a lot of recoil damage. A submission is one of the worst moves as far as
It's
what
either.
you
It's
invest in,
honestly
what you
either
get.
that or superpower.
Superpower would be way better, dude. I mean,
I just don't want to be lowering my. Like,
I mean-
I'm kind of for longevity right now.
yeah,
you
I
know?
guess so. But I mean, like superpower along with 4 swords dance, you would need to use that move 4 times to go back to your normal attack.
I guess, huh?
It's just a last minute decision.
Well, thank you for the good advice.
Yeah, it's okay. I gotta make a desperate play.
See, Matt, you weren't ready. You're like, you got to max space up your sleeve.
Well, we're happy to be here for you, Dusty. Honestly, the loyalty and the appreciation you have for what we do is so appreciated. We should stream Showdown. Actually, I'd be down. Oh, dude.
Big sad.
I-
Pincer, you're my hero.
Drew, that's actually an insane idea. I'll have to talk to the boys about that because I don't think my upload speed would be good. For
You cannot
streaming
stream
on
from home.
No? Oh.
It's not even in the question.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. But guess you're right. And yeah, none of the stuff works in my situation ever. So
It's a nice stream, but
yeah, that's. I mean, it's something to consider for the future at least, because Showdown is. Like I actually rock Showdown. I've been feeling really good lately because.
wow, Matt.
Sorry, I mean, dude, it's the best way to deal with Chansey. I mean, Chansey's got obscenely high HP, obscenely high defense. Oh wow, obscenely high HP, obscenely high defense, and like terror. Oh no, sorry. Yeah, that's lucky. Saying is like 60% accuracy. Sorry, I'm mixing my words around. God, I totally lost my train of thought. That's embarrassing. Oh, high defense, or sorry, low defense, high special defense, high HP. Chansey is also like just as viable as Blissey in a sense because it's unevolved, so it can use Eviolite. It's one of the best users of it, but both of those Pokemon have atrocious defense, so it's like the one flaw that they have. They just get cracked open like an egg. I hope you have some kind of bulk. Ooh, good choice. What made you think of doing that?
I know it's a safe one.
It's gonna mitigate your poison damage, but don't forget the toxic poison. Oh, is this your last Pokemon?
Yeah, it's my last.
Well, it's been fun. GG. That's dude. That oh my god, Peter, that Pinsir. Dude, tell me that for the rest of your Isle of Armor playthrough, he's just gonna be at the front of your party and just walking. with you
absolutely,
everywhere.
yeah.
That's insane. And dude, and like, there's a lot of Pokemon here where this is the first time we're seeing their Sword and Shield models, which are the same as they've always been in the 3D era, but like improved and just a lot better looking. Do you want to do best of 3, or are you fine with just the one?
I think I'm fine with just the one.
Okay. Well, GG's. That was a lot of fun.
Glad you had fun.
That was a cool little thing. I can't wait. I'm definitely gonna turn some of that stuff into a video. I promise you that.
Yeah, no, I was like, I'm fine losing the battle. I know he's not gonna expect this.
Well, man, that is some unreal luck. I mean, have you completed the Pokedex in your game? Probably not, right?
Oh no, absolutely not.
Zach, I know you're shiny hunting right now, and I guess that adds a little bit of credence to it being worthwhile to go. Because, dude, a square shiny, it's like it's a shiny within a shiny, basically.
Oh really? And that's what I have?
There's a 1 in 16 chance that it'll be a square shiny, and that's factored into the rates of it being a shiny Pokemon in the first place. So if you did some math, it would probably be like an outrageous percentage that you would encounter that, but still it seems to happen at the most fateful moments, as we've realized. I mean, shoot, like, I just randomly, God, this Sharpedo, he really is the bully of the frickin' sea. Get out of my face. All right, I ignored this raid earlier, but it's got to be the last one I have to do to reset my dens, and it'd be good to see what's what. So everyone get ready for Amandabuzz raid. My Scyther's still asleep. I've forgotten where I am and what I'm doing. That was fun, Peter. That was just...
I can tell you're still a little shook.
That was outrageous, dude. Am I connected to the internet? I bet I'm not. Yeah, I am. Okay. Let's play some video games, fam. If anyone's out there. Mandibuzz is the only Pokemon that's timed me out in a raid, hey?
Oh, really?
So it says in the bottom left of the screen, the battle ends when Pokemon faint 4 times or the battle lasts for 10 turns. And in all of the raids I've ever done, the battle has only lasted for 10 turns once, and it was with this Mandibuzz. You have to be outrageously bulky in this game not to be taken down by something like that, so
we'll see.
Somebody joined the raid and insta-locked Marshadow, which is, like, really ineffective, so... I mean, whatever. It's a Marshadow. It's just a good Pokemon in general. Actually, no, sorry. That was a really good idea. Marshadow is like the only Pokemon who's... Sometimes you just need to get a second opinion, Peter, okay? Sometimes you need to look inside yourself and think, what do I have to do to right my wrongs?
It's like the whole Pokemon test video. Like, that's what it is right there. Where you're so adamant about one thing, they're like, oh no, wait, you're the complete opposite.
At least I have the ability to like reconsider what I'm doing. None of these guys have fairy type moves. Shoot, yeah, I'll do. I like beefed up this Jirachi and made it like available to use in raids, and I don't think I've used it in raids a single time. So get ready to come out, Jirachi. Although that was actually a pretty bad pick. I was trying to assess the type advantages, but pretty much all of those first 3 generation mythical Pokemon are going to struggle against a dark and flying type. I'm sure all 3 of them would have access to Dazzling Gleam or any other fairy type move, but I didn't give it one. This is actually a super rare Jirachi that I have because it knows Draco Meteor, and they did that distribution just online through the mystery gift in Generation 4, but you could get 1 for each game that you owned, and I had Diamond, Platinum, and Soul Silver, so I had 3 of them. And then this is one left over that I've never done anything with because they're like too valuable.
By the way, Frosty, thanks for following. I don't know if we said that.
Yeah, thanks.
But,
I for some reason just thought that Frosty was somebody else who changed their name. That must be like a new person because I don't recognize that name, right?
No, yeah, I'm not sure. They just followed us, so.
That's awesome. Well, thanks for being a part of it, Frosty.
Love ads. I think we actually.
Yeah, it runs ads for Twitch's benefit if we can't get anything.
Well, because I can choose to run an ad. Let it be known, viewers. At any point, I could choose to run like a 3-minute ad.
Oh, dude, you should do it right, like at the punchline of a really funny joke that I'm telling. It's just like, oh, and I turned on my TV. A meteor fell from the sky, and I rushed home to see if my family was okay, and I turned on my television to watch the news and watch The Boys on Amazon Prime.
And then you get back, and it's like, oh, it's just a dream.
That's never happened. This Jirachi's got a cool theme. It's got its signature move, Doom Desire. It's got the super rare move, Draco Meteor, and then it's got Wish because it's the Wish Pokemon. And then I think it's got Flash Cannon so that it doesn't suck ass. Or Psychic probably. I don't remember the last move. CPU from phone, so I got an ad. Yeah, that's annoying. Dude, Drew is one of my friends who I know is living the YouTube Premium royalty lifestyle. YouTube Premium is so good, dude. Like, it's good. Like, I'm not even making an entire use of the subscription, but the fact that there's no ads is just delightful.
Is it really, like...
Drew's YouTube Premium royalty, I'm telling you. Oh yeah, I was gonna say that earlier. It's really clever that they brought Marshadow because even though it's got a really bad type disadvantage, it's the only Pokemon that has a signature move with the ability to steal the Pokemon stat boosts. So this Mandibuzz is using Iron Defense. Marshadow steals it. It's got a huge boost and is barely gonna take any damage from this one now.
How much does YouTube Premium cost again?
It's $17.99 a month.
Interesting.
Yeah, but there's more to it than that. I found a way to actually make it so that everybody pays less, but I don't want to go rambling on about it on YouTube because I was just
curious,
self-snitch.
like to know.
I definitely tried to like talk to other people about it, so we'll chat later, Peter.
No, I mean I'm not interested in YouTube Premium. I was more just thinking,
Yeah.
how much money they make off ads compared to just charging for YouTube Premium. I'm just curious. I was curious the balance.
Oh, okay, I see. Yeah, I mean they do technically give a lot for the service that you pay for, but like I'm not using YouTube Music at all because I'm already so loyal and established with Spotify that there's no incentive for me to switch to YouTube Music. I mean, there is some cool stuff, and I realize like I'm paying for it, so I may as well set it up and see if it could have any additional value. And it does have access to videos on YouTube that are music, like gaming music, for example. But obviously, most developers hate people being able to enjoy the music that they put effort into making. So, and they don't want to release it even in a monetized form. So nobody actually gets to listen to it.
Honestly, the two biggest uses for YouTube Premium I get is just the no ads and videos playing when like your phone shut off.
Yeah, that's really cool. It's nice to listen to music through that. It's nice to listen to like Game Grumps through that. But there's a lot of good to it, and that's without even considering YouTube Music or YouTube Red, because I haven't watched a single exclusively YouTube-y show.
Are you really missing anything on that front though?
Well, there is Robert Downey Jr. does one about AI, and I would actually really enjoy listening to that, I think. And I want to expand my horizons with show watching, man. I'm so established with video games that like I have such a hard time getting into shows, and it just happens in like a rare opportunity. That's why I was stoked that you were watching Witcher when I came in, because my mom and I watched the whole thing together, and she didn't like it that much, but I thought it was really, really good. Matt's a paying RedTube customer.
That's definitely what went through my mind when you said YouTube
Oh
Red.
my god, do you think that's why YouTube stopped calling it YouTube Red?
It
must have been, right?
I would get. Well, no, I don't think so.
Well, I
Because
mean, it just
they
had no appeal, right?
They do enough market research that they wouldn't like using that name in the first place. That was so well researched. Like, there's no way Google's making decisions just like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I see what you mean. You're the type of person that would know a lot about this stuff. Is that something that you would like present on over the course of your degree, do you think?
Oh, absolutely. Like
Yeah?
focus study. Like we did all. I have to do a whole bunch of courses on like how to do market research and what exactly that looks like. The best ways to do it for certain things.
That's cool. Man, now that I'm like finished university and you and I are both graduated. Congratulations, by the way.
Yeah, you too.
Like you always leave with such an appreciation for what you've learned and genuinely feel like you're a wiser person. Like, I love my communications degree, man, and the fact that I finished my last semester, I got, I think, of between 6 classes of 2 semesters, I think 5 A's and 1 B. I might be misreporting that, but it is something in that ballpark. And then an A+ on every single paper that I handed in this past semester, including this 4,000 word paper, which was the final boss of my final boss class. Like, I'm so proud of myself, man. I'm stoked about the things that I got to do and everything, and I just know so much, and it's just such valuable information for the world we live in. So, sorry, I just had to.
Do you think you know more about Pokemon or your degree?
Oh God. In terms of quantity of what there is to know and what I know, it's definitely Pokemon. But like, the knowledge I have from my degree is knowledge that in the grand scheme of things matters. Like, if a meteor hits the earth and irradiates it to a point where every living creature mutates into a Pokemon, and somehow by some epic twist of fate and dimensions our world just turns into the Pokemon world, I will become the champion. I will be the champion of
Matt,
the world.
do you think you could like teach a master class on Pokemon?
Oh, well, I mean that AP exam really shook my confidence, but that AP exam was also bullshit. That video's coming out
Next Wednesday.
Oh, Peter, Peter, I'm a terrible friend to you. Do you understand why?
Yeah, I know
still haven't watched
exactly
your
why,
freaking
Matt.
video. I'm so sorry. I'm literally in the video, and it's Pokemon AP exam. I'm so sorry, Peter. I've been busy. I have a puppy. I've been helping my dad make sure our house doesn't collapse. That's only partially
What the
true, but I'm
fuck?
trying to appeal to Peter's nature. Why am I still using this Scyther that's asleep? It's time to
Yo,
do something
what
else.
the fuck is the Minecraft witch?
Sorry, Brad. I know. I appreciate that you guys are still here. And it's awesome to have people watching. We're not trying to ignore you. We're just having a lot of fun playing Pokemans. The boys, it's something that I've been wanting to watch actually. Like I was saying earlier, I just have such a hard time getting into shows, and yeah, like the boys looks really good, and it looks like it would be worth investing the time to watch. But I just have such a hard time doing
Yeah,
that. But
but
did you watch it or?
I watched it a while ago, but in terms of the chat's being weird, so that's kind of my fault.
Yeah. Well, it's not. I
But,
mean, it's not your fault. It's the freaking whatever's going on with the thing that's going on. You know what I'm saying?
But I did watch The Boys, and I actually really enjoyed it.
Oh
It
shit!
was-
Of course you did. Yeah.
It was it was a really good take on superheroes. I really enjoyed it.
Yeah. And like I don't know. I feel like Civil War kind of proved that there's a lot of value in that kind of thing. Like having superheroes be the antagonist really kind of shakes your view of how the heroes are. Right. Like both Captain America and Iron Man do a lot of underhanded bad shit over the course of those films because they're enemies, right? And the movie didn't even necessarily even favor one over the other than the fact that the movie had Captain America's name in it, you know? My base game Pokedex is full, and my the Isle of Armor Pokedex, which I just got today, is pretty much only as full as the Pokemon that are already in it, because I guess they picked like I think 2/3 of this new Pokedex are Pokemon that were in the base game, because obviously they can't bring back so many in one go, unless if they want a decent sized Pokedex, you know. So I assume there's 200 Pokemon in here, or a little bit over. I guess actually I wonder where Cubfu is. Now that I think about it, Cubfu should, if it's a legendary Pokemon, it's probably going to be at the bottom of the Pokedex, isn't it? I mean, it's my Pokemon. What was that? Were you watching a video of my puppy just now?
No, no.
Oh. What's going on?
So Dusty in the chat, or Drew in the chat
Yeah.
said that my laugh sounds like a Minecraft witch.
Oh my god, really?
And so I was like, wow, what? So I looked it up and I listened to the laugh, and that's more accurate than I'd like to admit. I totally understand that.
Dude, people have been telling me recently that my laugh sounds like Seth Rogen, and that's like, it's
I
weird to
would
have your laugh.
disagree with. I don't know. I don't think so.
I think my laugh is a bit more variety than that. I think it's only one type of laugh. It's like a minor laugh. It's like a level 4 laugh, you know? It's like it's a laugh chuckle, because I like to chuckle laugh. Where am I putting this freaking Togekiss? I forget where in my box it goes. Right the frick there. I don't know who I want on my team now.
The new Ryan Reynolds movie looks good.
Which movie is it?
This at least I'm thinking of the gamer one, whatever it's called. The one
Oh,
where he's an NPC.
yeah, where he's an NPC. Oh, that looks good. This Scolipede is cool, but its ability sucks. I'll bring
Yeah,
Talonflame
Drew.
back.
Matt's insane, man. Matt's totally off the walls.
Wait, what are you
Drew's in
talking
the
about?
chat said you have 78 boxes.
Dude, I have Pokemon Home, which is like... You guys, can I
Another
flex
40
for a sec?
boxes. Yeah, it does look. That movie looks dope as fuck. Very
It'll
true.
load really fast. Can I flex to everybody for just a sec?
What
I feel
is
like,
the?
I feel
What
like if this
in
stream
the?
is
Can
showing...
people join this raid? Is this what this? What?
If I feel like if there's anything that I have to show, if there's anything that I have shown over the course of the stream, it's that I really, really, really freaking like Pokemon.
Matt?
I've done a lot of work in my Pokemon career. There's a lot of things
Would
that
you-
I've done.
Would you be upset if I switched it off the gameplay? If like you're like, all right, and here is everything. Oh no, just Matt.
honestly,
just Matt.
I'm glad you didn't do it
What was
because
that? 4,500 Pokemon? Is that what I just saw?
yes.
Oh. Whoa,
No,
oh.
that's almost 5,000 Pokemon.
Peter, run an ad.
God damn it! God damn it!
Bringing it back.
Okay, here we go. I'll make this quick.
I don't.
I'm actually like
I
right
fucking
there.
don't-
Okay. Actually, I can do it in list view.
Oh, this looks weird.
So this is box order, no filters applied, and if you looky here, you'll see that I have one of every single Pokemon in all of its forms that it appears in, lined up in order in my boxes. I put it together in Pokemon Bank, and was able to transfer it over pretty much completely. I mean, with some hassle because both interfaces are kind of poo in some ways. But like, I used to judge people so hard for doing live dexes because they'd post about it in the Our Pokemon subreddit when I was really active there, and I'm like, dude, they all look the freaking same. Like, go away. But then I looked at my Pokemon bank and realized that I had almost one of every single Pokemon anyways. So
just
I
boom.
yeah, and it's cool because it's like it's a little gallery of memories as well. Because a lot of these Pokemon are like, this is my Shadow Lugia from one of my Pokemon XD playthroughs. Because it seems to have had a fateful encounter in a distant land, and yeah, there's a bunch, but the only ones that I'm missing are let's see, I need 2 more Deoxys forms. They're really hard to come by. That's why I'm doing a Bagon only playthrough in Pokemon Alpha Sapphire, like literally just to get to the very end of the game where you can catch Deoxys. It's the only time it's been made like catchable in a game because it's a mythical Pokemon. And then other than that, I think it's pretty sad up until like the new Pokemon, because I got Sword mainly so that I could use the Pokemon from there to fill my live decks, and I've barely done that. He's like, oh man, this is the Ho-Oh that I captured right before losing my virginity.
So many memories.
You know, that reminds me, when I'm all done and I go home and continue playing Pokemon for the rest of the night tonight, I'm going to look and see if there's a way to sort them by the date that's associated with them and see if I can find the one that I caught in the closest date
That
to
is
losing
so
my
many
virginity.
Pokemon. That's a decade plus of Pokemon.
Yeah, it must be, right? Okay, sorry for that. I mean, honestly, especially on Peter's internet, both games load in and out really quickly, which is convenient because, especially when you have both games, you basically use Pokemon Home as a bridge between them, because any Pokemon that you want to pick up and send to the other game or put in your boxes, you can just do. It's a cool system. I was able to actually completely sell that to
Is
Zach.
that huge bundle of games?
Yeah,
are
dude,
super
watch a
cheap?
trailer for it. I was actually almost convinced to get it at some point.
I almost got it actually, but I end up doing other things. Forgot it. I think the sale's done now.
Wait, the sale? It was on sale? It only just came out.
Or I was talking about like a bundle of like hundreds of games for like cheap, supporting like a great bunch of good
Oh,
charities.
was it like Humble? Oh, I bet it was Humble Bundle.
No,
right?
it wasn't Humble
Oh.
Bundle. It was something else, but it was like that
he's
sort of thing.
he's talking. It's a Switch game. That it's a watch a
Oh.
trailer for it if the computer can run it, because it's. I'm sorry, dude.
Who am
OBS
I?
crashed.
Who do you think I
OBS
am?
crashed once in the stream already. You know better than I do.
Okay.
Hi, Benda.
And you're missing Dark Bread. You're missing Jack and Matt, our very own Matt. I forgot
Yes.
you, Matt.
Yeah, well, he said besides Matt, so
Oh,
you
sorry.
get a pass.
I saw the first 4 words and I stopped reading.
Dude, it sucks. I just went to go talk to Mustard absentmindedly. I would have liked to have spent more time like leveling up Cubfu and stuff, because I just transitioned to the next one because I managed to max out his friendship like really fast. Not really a big deal. I'm sure the people are eager for more story. How much longer left do we have in the stream?
Like another, just over an hour.
And now, yeah, okay. Let's see if I can get an Urshifu by the end of this stream. I think that's what the people want to see. I mean, it'd be nice to have more time with Cubfu, but you know, if I have $40 lying around, I'll just get the DLC for
it's
Sword.
literally just 51 games.
Yeah, but it's cool. It brings back a lot of classic, like it brings back tanks from Wii Play. I'm sure you've played that at least once in your life.
I don't know if I have. Nah, see, I this isn't something I would get personally.
Actually, dude, if we get really lucky and this game goes super homey mode, they might let us get Cubfu, like just have multiple Cubfu, because based on the game's lore, it seems like
too
there's
homey. That is too homey.
I guess we'll see. I mean, sometimes they come through with that stuff. It's generally a principle that they don't with
What?
legendary Pokemon. Dude, I generally don't nickname legendary Pokemon, but I should have nicknamed Cubfu because, yeah. The blue tower is the Tower of Waters, and the red tower is the Tower of Darkness. Hey, Peter.
It's not the Tower of Fire? What?
Yeah, it should be, or it should be light or darkness, but I digress. How easy is it to set up a poll on our stream?
On Twitch, I can do it.
On YouTube, probably not.
I don't know how to do it on Twitch.
But
But I think
oh, Peter, I figured it out, by the way. I think the Restream, it's a bug from Restream's interaction with YouTube, because it seems like what it's doing is just repeating the last message that gets sent. Like, because, like, Bread just did a whole list of nicest people, and, or nicest to least nice, and, put me at the bottom, I noticed, but I guess that should be expected. Being the one who's mean to kids and all, but, yeah, like, it's just that last message that keeps repeating. Choose wisely, since you'll only be able to climb one of those 2 towers. Cubfu's fighting style will change depending on the tower you choose, and the types it gets will change as well. Think carefully. Each tower is 5 stories tall, and each floor has a tough opponent waiting for you. Make sure you level up Cubfu properly before trying to climb up. You know what?
What?
I'm gonna be a bit cheesy. He said make sure you level up Cubfu, but I think I wanna put a nice storyline in place.
Are you
okay?
just gonna pump him full of candy?
No, that's the opposite of what I'm gonna do, Peter.
I think you're just gonna essentially give him steroids.
Oh, dude, I took Cubfu out of my party. I didn't even realize.
What? Cubfu is offended.
I put him in a special place over here. That's for
I'm
Pokemon I want to
second nicest.
remember.
I don't know. Most people would not agree with that.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. I think it's all subjective. I think all of us have different ideas of who's the nicest and not nicest between us. That's how a group of 7 friends works. Okay, Cubfu's in my party. Let's go to... Okay, so I think we're going to go to the Tower of Darkness. I was going to see if if we could do a poll for which form I should choose, because I was convinced that I wanted to get the Tower of Darkness... get like the dark type Urshifu, which is single strike, but
But
I don't know. Like I was saying earlier, the water type is gonna be so much better, but it's like, if
what does your heart want?
my heart doesn't want to spend $40 on a DLC for a game that I've already bought DLC for. Considering I already purchased or received a game that I already had.
Should we? All right.
If they want to talk about being homies, or if they wanted to be homies, they could have just made the expansion pass for both, because by making a separate expansion pass for each game, they're punishing people that are loyal enough to them to buy both games. And it's like there's really not enough difference between the two versions to make it worth it. So it's just really greedy, Okay, I'm gonna run away before this Fletchinder kills me. Good lord. I'm not even gonna make it to the Tower of Darkness if I get ruined by this
Have you ever thought about
Fletchinder.
how much money you spent on this game?
Well, I mean, it makes me happy, so it's probably important to learn.
I guess, yeah. You have spent.
Yeah.
You spent like 400 hours plus, and that's a
Yeah.
lot of entertainment.
Yeah. Well, and I guess it makes sense how I can love these games so much, but still hope for them to be better. Like. I don't know. Like, I've gotten better at playing more games. Like, I was feeling really bad about what little Xbox I was playing, but since all this started, Xbox is basically the hub for online gaming, because like every Switch game
built
uses
for
PT or peer-to-peer, right? So, okay, I don't actually have that. Hold on. I don't actually have that good of Pokemon to switch into against this Fletchinder either, and I don't want to leave it unkilled.
So is Eric less nice than Jack then in your world?
Eric's pretty nice. Eric generally won't. Actually, I don't know. I was gonna say something that I realized wasn't necessarily true. So
Have you met Evan?
Evan's never rude or mean. Evan's good with people. He always has been.
Evan has a good way of getting under people's skin when he wants to. Evan's very good at turning on the meme switch.
That's true. I think he has a special talent for doing it against you, Peter. He does it for me too. He has the most amazing ability to like place jokes in the best kind of way. Like when I was young and stupid and in love, I moved across the country to be with a girl that we had literally just broken up beforehand, and it was a really nice like learning experience, because although it was like a really low time in my life and I was very miserable for a while, it was kind of
I was about to say that's a good way to look back on it.
I don't regret the experience at all. I made some amazing friends in Montreal, and I really kind of grew as a person. And travel broadens the horizon, and putting yourself in a terrible living situation across the country from your family allows you to learn things, right? So I don't really hold it against anybody or anything, but where's I going with this? God, that
I like
always
the
happens
ease
to
in
me.
the chat, by the way.
What's that?
I like the ease in the chat.
What does E even mean?
I don't know, but I like it.
It just repeats endlessly for us. Okay, I'm going to the Tower of Darkness because I want Dark Boy Urshifu, but like I want to see how far I can get at low level, but I can't even make it there because I keep getting ruined by pathetically weak turtle boys. And what? It does not let me get away. I'm gonna
that
destroy
bear
you.
full of candy.
No, because I
Pump
want
him
to
full
do it
of
for the
candy.
story, Peter. I want to walk into the Tower of Darkness, get my ass kicked, and be like, I shouldn't have chosen the way of the darkness. I shouldn't have Darth Vadered. It
And then
is
what, you're
too
gonna go to
late
the other
for
one?
me, son. And then I'm going to realize that the water is where the light is. And I'm going to turn into a strong Pokemon and not a weak Pokemon that's 4 times weak to Fairy.
Say you're just gonna pump him full of candy after your roleplay.
Well, I mean, like, it's either I grind raids for the sake of the audience, which I enjoy doing, and a bunch of new raids spawn, but that's not doing anything productive for Kubfu's development other than getting me candy that I can stuff into him. And, like, you know, when I'm playing these games, I like to try and put more meaning in them and not just use the tools that they give you to rush my way through, you know?
Yeah.
I know. That scares me sometimes, too. Oh, that's interesting. I guess the event raids do spawn on the Isle of Armor as well. That answers a question that I had, because... Peter, do you feel like doing the origin of LC, or shall I? What are your thoughts?
I mean, there's not really a big origin story. Matt
just-
said, "Hey guys, you want to make a Overwatch channel?"
Is that me?
That was you. You had the opportunity. You were like someone. I can't remember what exactly the details were, but you had the opportunity where you could run an Overwatch channel, and you're like, "Hey, we like Overwatch. Anyone want to do Overwatch?" And we're like, "No, we don't want to do Overwatch, but maybe make a channel."
Yeah, I just kind of...
And then we're kind of just like, "Yeah, okay, let's try it." LC is Live Connection. That's us.
That's right. Yeah, that's basically
I mean,
it.
any deeper origin is we're all in high school together and we're friends.
Yeah.
That's that game together. We gamed a lot on Xbox Live, hence the live part
Yes.
of Live Connection, and we
Yeah.
made the connection on Xbox Live. And wow, naming, wow. In hindsight, we should have chose a different name for branding, but that's okay.
Really? What makes you say that?
We could have just, if it was something more unique, we could have, the search term when, like for example, like, well, maybe not Achievement Hunter is the best example, but
It's just a more marketable, searchable name.
yeah, more unique. Like when you
Yeah.
search Live Connection, a lot of things are gonna come up for Live and Connection.
I mean, there are a lot of organizations that we've seen that use Live Connection one way or another. I Googled us a while ago just so when I was doing the podcast, the TV screen could have like a white light that shines on me, basically. But I Googled Live Connection. I saw liveconnection.org, and I remembered that Jared had registered the domain for us, and so I clicked it out of
we
curiosity.
talked about them on the podcast, right?
Yeah, that's right. But it wasn't .org. It was something else, and I was taking it like a Christian donor aid website type thing, and I was like,
Yeah, we're
What?
.ca.
yeah, .ca, of course, got to represent Canada.
Did you get all those ads? Like for a while, I was getting ads saying, "Hey, if you're Canadian and you want a website, do .ca. Otherwise, we're coming for you."
What?
Yeah, they were like memeing, but like it was like a guy with a phone. He pouring syrup on it. He was like, "This is what happens if you use .com over .ca."
Wow, they paid for an online ad,
Yeah,
and that's
it
what
was
they
like
did
the
with it.
Canadian
Yeah.
.ca. I don't know.
Well,
What's
there's been a lot of that too. I think I actually so I applied for this job recently. I was telling Peter about this, and I put Live Connection on multiple places on my resume because one of the things that I said is that through the process of doing it, I've learned to work closely and collaboratively in a group with other people.
Are you comfortable putting the name?
Um,
Like, what if they Google it?
Well, I don't think any employer is going to take enough interest to like actually specifically watch videos where we've done or said things that are like not the type of appropriateness for their business. Like, really, all that's interesting to them is what I've said in the resume, that I know how to use Premiere, I know how to use the Adobe Suite because of it, and I know how to work with people really closely and stuff. Like, you know, I love doing Live Connection, man. Like, having this creative outlet and just being able to pour passion into something is really awesome, and it's because of the fact that we do it together as a group of 7 that any of us are able to do it at all, right? I mean, that's a bit of a bold statement, but mostly true, at least for me. I guess I can only speak for myself in the end.
No, like one thing I've tried to do in quarantine is just record some content of my own,
Yeah?
but it's so drastically different that it never ends up going as I want
Yeah.
or as I envision. So I've tried it maybe 2 or 3 times now, and I've scrapped each one just because
Yeah.
I feel like they're not.
Yeah.
I need the boys poking me to activate the comedy.
I guess so, right? And like, and what gave us the idea to do Live Connection is how just deep into the laughs we got, and just how effortlessly
You can do it. Come on.
how effortlessly we just bounced off each other and just naturally made comedy, and we wanted the world to be able to see it, you know? So it's just, it's just cool. I love what we do. I love being able to do it, even if we don't get to Markiplier level of fame. I'm
don't
really
know.
not gonna be that upset about it, right? And so, Peter, you said something about it on the stream, and I was a bit taken aback because I thought that had always been the goal, but it also makes sense to me to look at it in a realistic sense and just understand that, it's hard. It's a hard market to break into, and if the value that we take out of it is producing videos that we know are amazing, and enjoy doing it for the audience that we do have, then that's enough to get meaning out of it. And damn, do we ever have a good time doing it?
Sorry, what are you asking me?
I'm just talking, man.
You were saying that you were confused by something I said.
Oh, I was surprised. Somebody asked like if we had plans to like go big or like be like
Make it a
YouTubers for
career.
life. Yeah, and you're just like no way, or not really as flippantly, but you're just like didn't hesitate at all. And I was a bit surprised because I always thought that was the dream, but right away I recognized like the reality of where we stood, and I was happy about it.
Yeah, well, like sure, it's the dream, absolutely, but it's so faint, and honestly, I think I would rather have a more stable career while doing this on the side. That way, like you're saying, continue having the creative outlet, continue getting what we're out of it now.
Yeah, and it's a
Create
cool hobby at
community
the very least,
like-minded people, and make something good. Like,
yeah.
something I can be proud of.
And some of the content that we and you especially have created, First Peter's, like, it's shit to be proud of. It's shit that makes us laugh. It's stuff that's fun to sit down and do, like I really enjoy editing videos for Live Connection, and sometimes I find it a bit painstaking, and it sits in the category of work that makes me wait till the last minute to submit it and shit, but like I still love doing it. That Bleeding Edge video that I put out, like I know it was a bit rough around the edges because I didn't give myself enough time to make it better, but I was, people were still commenting and saying good video, and you guys seem to like it for one reason or another, right?
Yeah, that's definitely one thing I've enjoyed is the getting slowly better at videos and being more and more proud of it.
Yeah, exactly. Do an impression of Shaggy.
No, we don't.
I don't.
We don't talk about that.
Yeah. We're trying to be respectful to everyone.
We don't even poke that with
Yeah.
however 6 foot stick.
Yeah.
Get it? Social distancing.
Oh, well done. Way to turn it into a joke.
That's what I try to do.
Am I like? It's weird that like nobody's joining any of these raids. Actually, I guess it's the event raids. Actually.
Are you
It's
on
what people
local
really seem to
communication?
want. Yeah, I'm really gonna have my work cut out for me when I edit stuff from this stream, Peter. I hope you know. Oh, you're back on it? You gotta join me in some
I just
raids?
turned it back on.
It'd be really nice if they gave us the ability to like leave raids when we're just doing solo. Like, we were talking about like making it 8-digit codes instead of 4 seems to be the only effort they're willing to put into to improve the base game, right? Well done. Well, the way to tell him.
Oh, it is a square shiny.
Yeah, it's cool, hey?
I didn't know what you meant until I saw him spawn there.
Yeah, it's cool because it's just like a surprise and a surprise. Although it's kind of funny.
That's
Sorry?
that. I'm like 90% sure that's my first shiny ever.
Are you serious?
I don't recall ever catching a shiny.
God. It's a crazy feeling, huh? Like Zach was talking about how he's shiny hunting, and like he hasn't even fully completed other aspects of the game. And when you complete the Pokedex, you get the shiny charm. Shiny charm is way better. And maximizes your chances of catching a shiny, but just the feeling of actually getting one, it's like a weird form of gambling, but like the only thing you're really investing is time.
That's arguably the most valuable
I
currency.
mean, ain't no money bought back a second of time. Isn't
So
that how it goes?
goddamn deep.
Holy crap, dude! Guess where I am in our MCU marathon right now?
Where are you?
Doctor Strange. But that's like only right after Civil War, I believe, in like the release order, but we're watching in chronological order, and for some reason it's before Thor Ragnarok, which is before Infinity War, which is before Endgame. So it's one of the last movies that we're watching. We're so close, and I haven't watched Infinity War or Endgame in months because I haven't I've just been waiting because I knew I wanted to do another marathon, and like there's just so much that I kind of have forgotten about the movies, and I'm so stoked to get back to it. Brad, tell me about the card games actually, because what's weird is despite being this huge Pokemon fan, I've actually the only Pokemon content that I haven't engaged with other than occasionally collecting them when I was a kid is the TCG. I know nothing about it. Do you play like competitively?
What if I have my old Pokemon cards here?
It's pretty weird that I'm noticing like the last few raids that I've checked are all event spawns. Did they like flick a switch or something? These Gigantamax ones seem like they've been way more frequent than way more frequent than the other ones. I gotta catch that Dredagon. I'd rather do it in a raid, but he's right there and he's sick. I actually really like Dredagon as a Pokemon, but it's definitely one that in my mind deserves like a Mega Evolution or a Gigantamax form, or even just a further evolution in general, right?
The big dragon boy.
Yeah, he's cool. I was stoked that you used him on your team.
I saw him. I was like, hell
He's
yeah.
mine. He's mine. I felt that way about Poliwrath. Like, I had no idea where to start. I just see him strutting by, and I'm like, you're mine.
It's like the whole, I gotta find the biggest guy and beat him up to show I'm tough. Gotta find the biggest Pokemon.
Yeah.
Bring him to the fight.
Yeah, they're... Oh, nice. That's lucky for me. They're really good
Ooh.
movies, man. It's...
You and
snap.
Bread, or Dark Bread, sorry, will get along.
Yeah, I love Marvel movies, man. That have you heard of that like chronological order that you do them
I
in? It's
think
like
you post about it on Twitter. I remember seeing like chronological order, then another order. But that's all I really cared
yeah, and you were
for.
like, that's when you tuned out.
Yeah, I was like,
Wish I had somebody that could put him to sleep, because it would be cool to yeah, I'll catch another one that way, or I'll get one bred or something, who knows. Actually, no, screw it. I'm going to try my luck. I'm going to use a rare ball and hope that luck's on my side, because I haven't even put a status condition on him. I can't do one that won't KO him. Like, there's other ones. Yeah. Well, you'd hope that it... Oh, shoot. Well, whatever. You can get more, so... I play competitive, but it's not as popular as it used to be. That's interesting. Oh, Flame Body. You got a status condition anyways. Now he's going to die. I mean, there's nothing special about him, but...
I can't wait to go back in the stream and watch your facial reaction as you see the shiny Pinsir.
Dude, there's a lot of material that we can turn into videos at some point. I'm looking forward to doing that. Okay, I'm going to put some Pokemon in and out of there. Oh, sorry. That's gross. Poor Cub Food's just getting ruined. Yeah, I mean, that's likely to happen when you're at school. Kids will pick anything to make fun of you for, but it's important to recognize that you like the things you like, and no one's going to take that away from you. Like, look at me. I'm freaking almost 24, still geeking over Pokemon, and there's a phase in my life where I was telling people, like, oh, I don't play Pokemon anymore, and like saying that just to appease them. And that was around Gen 5 because I felt like they were trying to reboot it, and I didn't want to have any part of it. But I never really gave up on Pokemon. It's just important to love the things you love, because they're way more important to you than the people that tell you or make fun of you for loving them.
So now you're just a closet Bakugan player?
Dude, what the fuck is Bakugan? Get out of my face with that shit. Dude, when you talk about Pokemon knockoffs around me, it just boils my freaking
that's not
blood,
a Pokemon
man.
knockoff.
Well, it's got a...
If anything, it's like a Skylanders knockoff, where you're like rolling shit, then it opens up.
Yeah, that's the order that we're watching them in right now. It's actually really cool, man. Like, the fact that they start with Captain America and Captain Marvel is really fitting, because they both have the Tesseract as like an important part of their plot, so that when it comes up in Avengers, there's a bit more background for it, and you feel more connected to it. And like, that's the MacGuffin of the film. It serves no further purpose than that, really. So
MacGuffin.
the MacGuffin. I had to Google what that meant, but I figured it out in the end.
Do you want to share with the stream what it means?
It's basically an object that is like the source of desire and basically motivates the plot in a sense. Like, the good guys start with the Tesseract, bad guy shows up and takes it. Everyone's all like, damn, the Tesseract, that shit's scary. And everyone's like, oh god, the bad guy has it, we gotta do stuff. And the Tesseract, possession of it goes from here, there, everywhere. They get to it in the end and turn it off. It's like, it's just a lot going on, man. It's the thing that motivates the plot. And it was a bit not very well tied together, because like I remember I didn't really care for any of the other MCU movies going into it. I was just a big Iron Man fan. Hey, so the reason Normal Bread said he went to your base in Minecraft, he was just giving you bread. He didn't by any means want to steal your stuff. Are you talking to me or Peter? Either way,
if it was my base, then
I mean, as long as when we go there, we know that... What happened to my Cub Food? I just got ruined. I wasn't even paying attention. Oh, it's the Rock Ruff, of course. Dude, my Cub Food sucks. Okay, what am I supposed to do? How can I level them up quickly in a way that's fun?
I've told you so many times, Give him the steroids.
Oh, I just want to have more fun with my cub food, dude. Don't make
Okay,
me
well
buy
then
the
give him a
frickin'-
little bit of steroids. Have your fun, and then
Okay.
finish.
Okay, I'm gonna give him. I'm gonna try and get him up to like level 40. I'm gonna get
What
him
level is he
40.
now?
He's level 27. I
Oh,
think. Sorry, I didn't realize you were Bakugan fans. I have a tendency to be hostile to anything that's not Pokemon, so it's just the way
it's
it is.
true.
I mean, if you like it, then tell me why. That's good. That's good chatting, right?
I mean, it's cool how they like open up.
I do think that's kind of sick. I remember seeing commercials for it and thinking that's cool, but balls,
but
monsters.
hating
I already
on it.
played that game.
So you can't admit any positives.
Well, dude, you know I do that shit all the time. It's just the way I am. It's just how I was raised. Think of all the many things in my life that I was incredibly skeptical and critical of before actually like getting into it and trying, and then immediately turned around and loved it. First example, Spotify. I tell people these
What?
days that
Why-
Spotify literally changed my life, but when music streaming first became a thing, I was resentful because I probably
Why?
put over $1,000 into iTunes just
What?
buying songs.
Yo, I pirated so much music.
Yeah,
from
well,
Spotify.
I don't agree with that type of behavior, Peter.
Well, that.
And I
well,
certainly
how-
won't
how is
endorse it to
having
our
$1,000
audience.
less dollars?
Well,
Not great,
it was
is
over
it?
a long period of time, and most of it was my parents' money anyways, so.
Okay, well, you know what? You could have got something
So many
that's
other
worth
things with that.
$1,000.
I'm aware.
Yeah.
That's cool. I guess flying Pokemon will try to follow you if you can, but this Volcarona must really like me if it wants to fly over a freaking ocean.
I identify as the Volcarona.
Shut.
You want to hear none of that?
Oh, dude. You know what sucks? That Wendy's that I got was so freaking filling. Oh, yeah, that Tentacruel is cool as heck. Who wants to do a big perp Tentacruel raid? This is sure to get people going. Look, I get it. You like Bakugan. I only don't like it because I'm loyal to other Pokemon. I'm not even saying that it's bad. I'm just. You don't have to take personal insult when I criticize something that you like. Matt says, who's probably does that all the time.
Yeah, the number one person I would think of when saying that.
Oh, come on. That sucks. That makes me sad. I got my set when I was like 9. That stuff was dope. What did I get from Wendy's? Oh, I'm a little embarrassed to say, but I got was it a double baconator? Good God.
It was a double bacon.
double baconator and a bacon poutine, and instead of getting a drink, I got a Frosty because I had a Dr. Pepper, but I had so much sugar and calories going into me at one point that the Dr. Pepper is still in the fridge. That double baconator is destined to be amazing, but Wendy's burger after a few hours is kind of I'll just have to take it home and microwave it to a crisp and hope for the best. What do you think, Peter? If I put it in the oven, will it heat up better or will it just cook?
I would just throw it in the microwave. Why
Waste the time? If
Yeah.
it makes it better, but I'm going to have a dog to take care of when I get home. She's going to keep me up all night, but I'll probably just stay up all night playing this game anyways.
You'd be like, oh no, I have to stay awake now.
Oh, crap. Oh, I have to
I
lay
would
on
play
the...
Pokemon?
Lay
Oh.
on a mattress in the living room and play Pokemon until both my puppy and I pass out. No. Spend time with my dog alone and cuddle and love them while playing my favorite game in the world. Oh.
Please
I'm not, I
stop
just
the
wanted to
pain.
Oh well. I mean, I'm sure it's cool. I'm sure it's cool. I just never took any interest in it as a kid for the reasons I said. But it is what it is. I like how Zero Aura is becoming a festivity. The face cam blocks it, but one of our allies picked Zero Aura because the only way to get one other than what they're doing with this event, if we succeed, is get a card, like an event card for it that you put in a code to your system and it downloads it for you. They still play that old ball and chain. Man, I really wish the Zero Aura would stop listening to me talk it up and just pick a freaking move. Thank you. Can we have a face reveal for Peter? I mean, Peter, you can come. Actually, social distancing. Nope, never mind. No face reveal. He looks the same as always. Very handsome. What's that? Oh, you have a webcam right above
I
you.
do have
Of course
a
you do. Dude,
webcam.
come on. Face reveal.
No,
Dude,
no,
you could actually.
don't chunk my name.
That's fine. I was gonna say you could put your face like on the other side of where the health bar is from me, but I realize that's where the enemy's health bar is. You are right. It's really difficult to put even one face cam on a Pokemon screen without it blocking something valuable, right? It's just the way it is. That's why green
Yo,
screens are king. Honestly.
Zero sleep last night.
Yeah, that's the way it go.
Dusty, this is why.
Oh, Dusty, come on. Every once in a while, Peter appreciates being told how handsome he is. Okay.
That's
the
a
truth.
lie.
Yeah, there you go. That's the spirit right there. Sorry to hear that though, KK Sloop. Were you unable to sleep because you were so excited to play this video game? I had to take a melatonin to prevent that from happening.
How do you live your life
By sleeping terribly.
on a regular basis?
Yes. I do my best. Yeah, I get enough. It's okay.
As long as you get enough, you do you, man. I ain't judging ya. You were. Oh, Matt. You got a. There's a fellow Matt in the chat.
Oh, no way. Who said it? Who's the Matt? Tell me about yourself. Explain.
KK Sloop that he's like he couldn't sleep. He's like, oh, you're like, oh, were you so excited? And he's like, yes, I was. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, you nailed it.
Yeah, I have a lot of people that I care about, and I don't want them to get coronavirus. So I do the best
we're
to
social distancing.
social distance. It is hard sometimes though, when you're like hanging out with your friends, but you know you got to do what you got to do. Man, I'm not a huge fan of the Gen 7 cover legendaries shiny form, but when they're Dynamax, they look so freaking cool. They're just perfectly cut. Oh, dude, I bet they did that on purpose. Think about it. So the shinies for most important legendary Pokemon are usually locked, so it's impossible to get them until they distribute them at a later time. And they did, right before Sword and Shield came out, they did a distribution for a shiny Solgaleo and Lunala, and they both have that same red color that Dynamax generally takes. Dude, come on. Theories. You know they did.
Game theory.
And like, no, it's just a color. So, you know, when it inevitably got data mined, and even though it wasn't available, anybody with a freaking decent action replay can get one, they'll see. It's okay if we don't want. Well, I mean, it's really not. Like, just because the world is considering opening up again doesn't mean that coronavirus has just disappeared.
Don't say its name.
Oh, shoot. You're Kona bone bone do 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 do.
There you go.
A Marshadow tattoo, dude, that would actually be sick. My next tattoo on the queue, if I ever feel like getting it, is one that I was spitballing with the tattoo artist while I was getting this one, and I always wanted to get the Pokemon Yellow cartridge tattooed because it's the first one I played and what kind of got me loving Pokemon. And he suggested like giving it an artistic touch and making Pikachu like moving out of its frame and shit. So like I have it completely planned out in my head. It's just whenever I feel like I can spare the money to get it.
I think you should source your next tattoo from Rule 34.
There's a lot of reasons why I don't want to do that.
There's also a lot of good reasons why you should.
Why?
Do that.
I mean, dude, what even? What even?
Oh, the possibilities are endless.
I mean, they are. No one's disagreeing with you there, but I went to sign in with police practice. That's
Oh, Lowe's.
well, physical distancing is like that's an appropriate phrase. I don't see the difference. Oh, well, it's not a misprint. There's a lot of different terminologies for it because I think people that are kind of in charge of circulating phrases like that have to take into account like the connotation behind them. So saying social distancing implies like socially distancing each other, like on like just a personal sense, like. You know, it's the way that people are going to kind of get through not really being able to see each other in person is by keeping in touch online, right? So by saying social distancing, it kind of implies that they don't want you to do that. So physical distancing is a bit more of an accurate phrase.
I think you're looking into that a lot.
Well, it's not a misprint. I'm just explaining. Okay. I'm gonna level it up to 40 and then go to the Tower of Darkness. We'll see how that goes. There's just no easy way to fly there, and I keep getting lost in this big freaking map. Like there's no way around. Otherwise, I want to go into the ocean over here. I guess I'll go here and just keep an eye on the map, like knowing which way to go immediately. I feel like they made good use of caves in this wild area as well. That's very different from like the regular wild area,
Yeah.
which is pretty much all open.
And see, like that I do appreciate, definitely.
Yeah, they definitely added a little bit more variety to it. I mean, like what I kind of like is sometimes Pokemon will kind of low key adopt something in a game. Like sometimes they struggle to transition to the way the game's console lends it to be. I'm having trouble explaining, but
I
basically,
think I do know what you mean.
yeah, like when they did Pokemon X and Y, it was their first game on the 3DS, and they had a lot more potential in the hardware, but they still stuck to their roots by, geez, I just talked to the person who's no longer there instead of talking to the Pokeball that I want to pick up. Peter,
That's my name.
what was I just talking about?
I don't know. I'm playing games.
Is the game that you're playing Pokemon Sword?
No, actually, I changed to Mario Rabbids.
Are you actually?
Yeah.
You're the worst. Actually, you got your time. I'm not sure how much. I'm not sure how much Pokemon you were thinking of playing, but
I wasn't expecting to play any Pokemon.
Yeah.
So I didn't expect to have the DLC.
yeah. Well, you know, I hope you can get even a little bit out of it.
Oh, I'm definitely gonna play it all.
You're so close to beating the game as well, and
I-
Zacian is a really good Pokemon. There was a time where I was trying to see like what I could do to convince you to let me
I remember.
just
that.
like sit down with your Switch and just grind out the post game and then catch Zacian and then trade it to myself. But I have a copy of Sword, so whenever I get around to beating that, and I was able to get like a few Zacian and Zamazenta, so I didn't struggle to like get any for the live decks or anything. And I brought one into my game to trade with Zach tonight, but I don't really have much intention of actually using it.
Yeah, Pokemon's definitely a game I play in like shorter bursts.
Yeah. Actually, there's a lot of rodents that have characteristics like that. They're an interesting subsection of species. I don't know the terminology because I'm just a silly boy.
That's just one silly boy in a silly world.
just a silly little kid.
It's actually like, what do you think it is about Bender that's been making him sleep here for the entire day?
I think that's just him being a cat, honestly.
It's just, I mean, I know that they do that a lot, but like, oh, actually, I mean, I guess, you know.
I think it's just because he's visibly sleeping in front of you.
Oh, okay. He definitely seems like the type of cat that likes company, right? Because
Oh, absolutely.
my cats follow me around that. Or I'm sorry, Guinness, you know, doesn't really care much, but Bailey follows you around the house just because she likes being where the people are. I actually I saw a really interesting video on YouTube that was like how to kind of determine like how a cat feels based on their sleeping position. Like if they're like in the loaf position, they're like not actually even fully asleep, and if they're oopsie. I accidentally hit the right trigger twice and killed the Heracross I was trying to catch. That's so tragic. I'm sure they'll turn up again. Oh, whatever. It happens. There's always a bit of a delay for us as well, Brad. There's a really clever chat interface that Peter set up, so him at the control desk and we at the couch can all get the like all see the chat as it's going and everything.
Oh, yeah, that would make a difference. If you're 30 seconds back and not actually live.
Yeah, and you're like, man, what's taking so long for these guys to answer? You know, it seems like most regional variants, they've just put trainers in there in the Isle of Armor that'll just trade for them. It's a shame because I feel like it would have been sensible for them to just happen to be on this island. If it's as diverse and stuff as they said, it makes sense for within the region as a whole for both of the forms to be available, right?
I don't know. I think that they should keep the low in. Like, I honestly, I think I like the way they did it.
Yeah,
where
that's
you
fair.
trade for them rather than just catching them.
Yeah, I mean, that's how they did it in Let's Go as well. And it's cool that they, you know, like they were literally still in Generation 7 for Let's Go. So it made sense for them to make the Alolan forms available in those games. I have no idea. Like, I completely forget where I'm going. Like, it's so hard. Like,
Is your
there's
brain okay?
it's never okay. God damn it. I keep getting lost.
Did like it take up all your brain cells just to like processing or actually playing the DLC and stuff?
Ugh, I've been excited for this for a long time, man. Like, I have no trouble putting an unreasonable amount of hours into the base game of Sword and Shield. How long do you think I'm willing to press on in this game?
If you can extend those hours, oh, I'm sure you will.
Yeah. Dude, do you think there's some kind of like Guinness World Record? Maybe I can just drop 1,000 hours into this game. I mean, I probably will, but it's not going to be the record. There's people that have more time and like this franchise just as much as I do.
If not more.
Dude, this lady seriously wants me to share more watts with her? Are you serious?
Well, you only gave her 1,000,000 watts.
Dude, how many watts does she want from me? Do you think I just want to just give them all to you? I mean, it's good that I saved up, but Jesus Christ.
Matt, do we need to roll the... I think you know what I'm going to say.
What are you going to say?
I think you're not done simping for her.
For who?
For this honey.
Dude, they knew what they were doing when they wrote that character's dialogue and designed her. It's actually sick. It's sick. It's sick in a negative way. They knew what they were doing. You see the way she was talking to you? She sees this handsome guy in a ponytail roll up, and her old husband, who she's only with for the money. She wants that young meat. It's gross.
You don't know her.
I mean, it's hard to interpret her intentions, but like hot diggity friggity dog.
Sounds like you're making some assumptions.
Peter, could you do me a favor?
What? You want your Dr. Pepper?
I've chosen the next Pokemon that I would like to apply the Gigantamax factor to. I can't do Melmetal because it doesn't let me, and I can't do my Charmeleon because it needs to be a Charizard, and I've been using it in my Sword playthrough, so I don't want to like over level it. But that means that I'm gonna turn this Ghastly that I caught in Let's Go and leveled up all the way to 100 because I ended up liking its base form shiny more than Haunter or Gengar. But they gave Gigantamax Gengar shiny Gengar's colors, which is just like the white.
Yeah.
It looks fucking sick, so it's worth having a shiny Gengar that looks no different, right? So
what are you asking me?
I need you to trade with me for this Haunter so that I can evolve it into a Gengar. They made it so you can use a rare candy on a level 100 Pokemon if it hasn't evolved, and it'll just evolve. So
I see how it is.
yeah. I mean, it's like I've had it as a Ghastly for a really long time, but I did have the intention to evolve it. It's a shame I didn't evolve it when I was still playing Let's Go, because you can ride Haunter in Let's Go.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, but like their shiny forms get less
Maybe-
cool and interesting the more
Maybe
they
you
evolve.
can ride them in this game since they follow you.
No, I doubt it. That's like a whole feature of its own. That Gen 7 rode that wave 100%.
Oh,
So
I
I'm sure the
see.
next game will have something like that, because now that they've had this tester game on the Switch, they'll know how far to push it. Can we do a trade? We'll go
Yep.
offline.
I'm ready.
Make sure that you go offline. this
I'm
time.
on local communication.
That's good. That's very
That's
good.
where I live.
Link trade.
Is there any way to like we just both press link trade, right?
Yeah. There's nothing else we have to do because we're the only two people in the area with Nintendo Switches that are in range of each other. So
Plot twist.
some random hacker just joins in with the name Peter. I actually had that happen to me. I was at your place when it happened. Wait, what did I do with that? Oh, there it is. I forgot that it was now Haunter.
All right. Is there anything I need traded?
You know, I'm just trying to work with you, Brad. You've been pretty good too. So you know, this is the type of viewer-fan relationship that I want to have with people when we're just being cool
No.
and not saying bad things. What are you doing?
I'm getting a phone call.
Oh, goodness gracious. Answer that call, man. It's important. Also, actually, give me your Switch. Thank you. Good thinking, boss. I'm going to take his Woobat and never give it back. He'll never know. I mean, this way I can at least guarantee that he's not going to prank me.
Where'd you park?
Oh, I parked next to your car. I definitely forgot to tell you. Why? What's up?
Why did you park?
Because they're street cleaning. There's no one else on the road where I usually park. Did I fuck somebody over? Is that Jay? You're gonna come and play Pokemon while I move my car. Tell him sorry.
I don't know what.
Dude, I forgot to tell you I'm sorry.
What? Like, yeah, you're gonna go outside to meet some very angry people, Matt.
Oh my god, really? I'm scared now.
Yeah, you better be scared, Matt. Get ready.
You're just fucking with me. Play the game.
Yeah, it's all good. It's all good. He's on his way out. Yeah, no worries. Bye. Hi, guys. So, you guys asked for a Peter face reveal. Well, you know what? Sometimes your wishes get answered. Hello. Now the good part of the stream starts. Do you know how much power I have? I have all of his Pokemon. I could just like trade him. I could trade some valuable Pokemon, Ray. Okay, I know you didn't ask, but you know what? This is what you got. You've seen that like all day long. Oh right, we're trading Pokemon. I forgot what was going on altogether. All right, so he wants to trade me a Haunter. So now I just need to find it through his like what 24. Read your old comment. Yay. If it's before that, then I can't see it right now. Hello, guys. That's probably my catchphrase by now. All right, where's his Haunter? I don't see the need for these 30 boxes, man. I know he's got his system, but like, gosh dang. What is this? What is this, the fire page? Did he tie me to the couch? What would make you think that? Before it, okay. Let me just read this. Let me get this trade initiated, and I'll have to go to the computer to check. Where is this? Is it in his party? Where is this Haunter? This is how does he get anything done? Come on, where? No. If you guys see it, feel free to yell at me. He did not steal a Pokemon. Did he really? No. Wait, oh, do I have? Ah. See, I found the Haunter. It's in my game. See, you snitched, but it worked out real good. All right, I'll read that message. Now I'm back on my microphone. At 8:18. I see your old comments are then before it, yay. And then it's true, try it. It's true, try it? Is that what you want? Yeah, that must be it. If there's some other comment, then I'm not seen it. Ugh. Alright, do you know what Pokemon he stole from me? If you want to continue being a snitch? What Pokemon of mine did you take?
The Haunter. It should be in the same spot as where it was before.
I don't know where it was before.
It's evolving.
Alright, goodbye guys. You got to see my face. You had to resend that message because it's not in there.
That's weird. Very weird. I'm gonna grab a drink quickly while I'm up.
Before some bad... Well, what did you say? You have to say it again. All right. Well, you can have your. Now, see, I'm not. See, everyone wants me to steal, but I'm sorry, guys. I'm just way more kind-hearted than that. Like, I would never steal something unless I knew I could get away with it.
It's very wrong of you guys to encourage Peter to engage in such despicable behavior.
Yeah, I was saying how I've like you left and I was like, I have so much available to me now. I could do I should just wonder trade something away. Something valuable.
It's funny how the tables turn because I was literally just like, wow, I have your Switch, so I can guarantee that you won't steal them from me. Wow, yeah, you guys, I appreciate that because that would have been some perfect comedy, but I like that Peter appreciates our friendship more.
Well, see, like we gotta kind of like keep the friendship going for the business. So,
yeah,
like,
can you imagine? Doing like a surprise trade and expecting some bullshit and getting a level 100 shiny Melmetal.
I would say that would be a good day. Like I would be
a good day for somebody else, that's for sure. Can you select your thing already, please, Peter Amoroso?
Sorry.
Jesus Christ!
I selected it. I need to press.
I know you gotta press A quite a few times.
The stream is ending in about 30 minutes.
Okay. Here's what needs to happen. I need to speedrun getting to the Tower of Darkness, get the plot relevant defeat in the Tower of Darkness so I can turn to the light and then go to the Tower of Waters.
I didn't see you say that. Oh man, I don't know. Maybe I'm dumb. That's definitely a possibility.
Thank you. I'm gonna lead with Spectre in my party so that Cubfu don't get his ass beat. Nice. Actually, I can celebrate by having Spectre walk behind me. Man, I can't believe they just surprise did that. I bet the fans aren't even going to be like, thanks so much Game Freak for doing that. They're still going to find a way to freaking complain about it. Come on, big boy.
It is Pokemon fans.
Yeah. Well, I mean, whatever. They've just solidified themselves as the worst fan base alive, but what are you going to do?
What about like Undertale?
Well, Undertale, like, weren't we having a conversation about this on the podcast? Like, Undertale... Ooh, there it is. Undertale started like it had a bad fan base in like the really key months of it being popular, and that's kind of what diminished it, I think, in a way. But it's I've heard that the fan base is just like fine now because all the stinky taking the music too far and chastising people for, you know, doing genocide, but that's just part of, you know, playing and completing the game. That kind of dumb stuff.
What other toxic fan bases are there? There's like
I was actually having a long think about this last night. I think the Super Smash Bros. Community is one of the worst, honestly. Like one of the worst. That doesn't necessarily mean that there aren't good people out there, because I could give you a long list of personalities in that community that are like super amazing,
Zero?
super entertaining. Zero is far from one of them, you son of a bitch. Say his name in my presence again and I'm gonna cry like a baby.
over 4. Is that a YouTuber?
I don't know.
Well, there's over 4 of them.
Over okay. I don't know, man. I just don't know.
I just like your confusion. He was like, you know what? I'm just gonna back right out.
If that's the way it has to be, I guess, you know. Okay, 35.
Okay,
I suppose detect would be good.
I would like to ask you why I can't believe you parked where you parked.
I'm
sure you got a stern talking to outside.
No, he was like, I'm just happy it's you and not somebody who I don't know. It's just easy for him. You see, Jay's like that. Jay's a guy. I was really happy to see him. I had a nice little chat with him, but it was very brief because I was like, video games. Okay, I like that. That's a good move set. I was lucky to get him right to level 40. I'm going to go in there and get my ass clapped, and then it's just for the plot. It's just so I can look back and be like,
But isn't it fake plot?
Well, I would have liked to have set it up as a real plot, but then I really struggled to find my way to the tower, and I got unexpected.
You got frustrated.
Look, dude, I like to play the game in storylines in my own head. You know, it's that creativity that makes the games more enjoyable. I read the chat.
Battle me. Are you interested in that?
Again?
It's up to you.
Let me do this thing first.
I did not steal a Pokemon. I'm not capable of such criminality. You know, Time Magazine ranked me as Person of the Year in 2006.
You wouldn't steal a Pokemon, right, Peter? I mean, you barely knew how to... I mean, actually, no, I know you didn't steal a Pokemon because you didn't evolve the Haunter. It was just sitting on the evolution screen.
Well, because first I was like, when I first sat down, I was like, all right, I'm going to find the Haunter in his boxes, and I'm going to trade it for us. And so I looked for a while. I was like, I can't find this freaking Haunter. And then I was like, looked at my Switch. I was like, oh, there's the Haunter.
Hang on.
We'll probably just be ending the stream in 15 minutes.
Hang on, let me
Or
read
like
this.
you'll be getting like at the turn of the hours when we're ending. So
Yeah. This is the Tower of Darkness. It's a training ground where Kubfu will learn the true essence of darkness. If you've raised Kubfu to at least level 70, its training will go smoothly. Once you enter the tower, you won't be able to leave until you best 5 opponents or are defeated yourself.
I'm the last opponent. I'm like the boss.
What's more, the tower you didn't choose will be closed to you forever.
Forever.
Now, do you wish to forsake the path of water and follow the path of darkness?
Yo, how's your lore gonna work if you can't go to the other one? I thought you were gonna discover that darkness isn't your path.
I mean, that is pretty disappointing, but it is what it is. I don't see why they wouldn't at least let you make that decision once you've beaten the tower, but...
I told you, dude, fill your Pokemon full of candy. Your plot does no longer matter.
No, come on. I want to stretch out my time with Kubfu, you know? Like, is it so wrong of me not to get an Urshifu in this stream? I'm going to get an Urshifu in this stream. God damn it.
See, like, Matt, I know you, Matt, and I know that, like, the idea of the story sounds nice, but...
Well, whatever. I told it without even having the patience to try and execute it myself, so sometimes that's the way it be, you know? Yeah, I will. Although, Peter, how do you feel about hearing Brett out? Because I got to drive and pick up my puppy and then take care of her all night.
For what?
For the bot thing.
I mean, deal with it tonight. But.
I really didn't mean to level it up exactly to 70, so I guess I've committed.
Yes.
I wasn't even really looking at the EXP candy that I was... Yeah, sorry, KK Sloop, we're ending really soon, and I think I'm going to try and get the stream in Urshifu before we come to a close, so... I could go Sub Punch. That would be pretty good, but I'll pick that moveset another time. I mean, it's dumb, but I could really be convinced to just get the expansion on Sword as well and do it for the convenience. But I figured out, dude. Okay, if let's see if they're homies, because they never said that the Urshifu was version exclusive, right? So like, you know, like maybe because in the lore, like what they explain on the website early, like not actually immediately after Kubfu's reveal, is that it's like it's not like a legendary Pokemon in the sense that there's only one. It's just a Pokemon that's existed for a long time and like traveled with people and stuff, and then it's just how you evolve it.
I don't know.
I'm gonna beat up this Wooper to prove my newfound strength because I expedited the process for the sake of the audience. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna kill 2 birds with 1 stone. I'm gonna start my video on the Tower of Darkness right now. Hey everybody, just kidding. I'll record the process of it. You know, it wouldn't be that hard to use footage from the stream and do like a voiceover at some point. So, although it's not that hard to figure out.
No, it's pretty. I mean, it doesn't literally tell you everything.
Yeah.
Like, what are you explaining?
You know, just reiterating what. Dude, have you seen the content landscape of YouTube these days? I've seen so many YouTubers just do a video where it's like just reading the website and being like, oh, so this, and this happens. It's content, man. That's how you survive in the YouTube landscape these days because it sucks. You know, taking care of my very young puppy is pretty important. So thanks for speaking of it so flippantly.
He probably just
You want to join this raid?
No, I'm good.
Okay, we'll see if anybody joins. It's one of the ones that's been going for a while, so. Actually, we don't really have time. I just wanted to... I never had the chance to Dynamax Kubfu, so I just wanted to do it the one time. I mean, I don't know about you, but I feel like the 8 hours kind of flew by. I mean,
Yeah,
that's kind of how it is with Pokemon.
It did go by fairly quick. The stream's ending in 20 minutes.
20 minutes, dang. Okay, I gotta speed run it. God, this Kubfu, there's so much we haven't done, my friend.
He grew very powerful very fast.
Yeah, because I sat him down and I was like a good fighter,
Time to take some drugs.
why train when you can just eat all this candy? I don't want to.
If I eat candy, will I get strong?
That's how it works. Have you not seen this game?
In the YouTube description, you'll see Matt's friend code. You can join any raids or future raids like that.
Yeah. Okay, this Clefairy is going to go down immediately. I hope this Copper Raja doesn't punk me. I'm kind of on my own on this one. And I have animations turned on too, so it's going to take a while. But we should be able to get a decent way through the Tower of Darkness.
The Tower of Darkness.
Tower of Darkness.
That's what I call my work.
Or no, sorry, it's the Tower of Water that we're going to. Silly me. I know the deed has been done, so the truth is out there, but... Actually, no, he's following me. If I get hit by Max Starfall, I'm not going to take it very well. Please let there be more Kubfu. I mean, they are making it available as a competitive Pokemon, so I wouldn't be like they specifically said that like in the video that revealed it. So I wouldn't be surprised if they ended up being willing to do that, or at least like they did something like that in Gen 7 actually. In Sun and Moon, you could get if you did like an Easter egg. I mean, it wasn't really an Easter egg; it was just really well hidden, hard to find. But you know how actually, you don't know because you didn't play it, but in Sun and Moon, you know the cute little pixie-looking Pokemon. It's called Cosmog, but it's nicknamed Nebby in the storyline of Sun and Moon.
Oh yeah,
The
yeah.
little star baby. It eventually evolves into one of the cover legendaries, and it was like a huge surprise because nobody really knew what role the Pokemon was gonna play, and so. Like, you know, by the time you catch it, it's evolved into the cover legendary. But if you follow this special Easter egg, the cover legendary will meet up with the other cover legendary and produce a little Cosmog that you can have. And that's how you get it.
Pokemon story, or lore, I should say.
It was the first time they made a legendary Pokemon evolve. The only thing they'd ever done that was even remotely close to that was making it so you could breed Manaphy to get Fion.
Was the Pokemon community like, whoa?
Well, you know, it's cool when they're willing to break their own rules that have been in place for a really long time, right? Like, usually there's no sort of continuity like that at all. I mean, technically they did a repeat performance here because Kubfu's a legendary Pokemon involved in an Urshifu, so. Be interesting, like if this is where like the plot of Isle of Armor comes to end. It's fascinating that you can crush it all out in 8 hours without even really stopping for raids or anything that much. Excuse me.
Well, like how much story were they really advertising? 'Cause I feel like I don't know anything about it.
They
but-
advertised a story, and that's as far as that goes. Yeah, this
'cause, like I
Copperajah
feel
is
like that's all
funky,
kind
nice.
of bonus, almost.
Well, I mean, it's kind of what you'd expect to get out of DLC, but you know, I guess it depends on how they're willing to sell it. Because like Breath of the Wild, none of the DLC they did added any story because their ideas for a story DLC ended up becoming Breath of the Wild 2. So, did you know that?
I did know that.
Yeah, that's
I
interesting.
forgot about it, but I wonder how though. Like so they had like the initial idea they're gonna do for DLC, which I imagine was somewhat small in scope, or like they must have really fleshed it out for it to be another whole game. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
I wonder how the original thing was versus how we'll see the end product.
I imagine it's going to be very much a Majora's Mask type thing. Like a lot of assets are going to be reused.
Oh, really? You think so?
Of course, man. I mean, like, what can they
Would you
do
compare it?
to? Sorry, what were you thinking?
I was gonna say, what would you compare it to like the new Spider-Man?
Oh,
Like, you
that's
know-
interesting. That's an yeah. I know. They actually IGN misreported that. I think actually, Miles Morales is supposed to be its own game.
It is, but it's still using like
The Spider-Man. It's just.
still
It's
using
just.
a lot of the same assets, or at least
Well,
the
it-
city itself.
Isn't it? Is it not also a port of like? Doesn't it port the original game and add that when you get it?
I don't think you would port the original game. I don't know. I don't know for certain.
This is a very dramatic shot. I'm gonna get a picture of this. If this Kingler can leave me alone.
Maybe the Kingler makes him more dramatic.
Yeah, he's like, it's like a nice like photo. It's like you and Cub Fu standing there and posing, you're like, ee, and then just in the corner you see a Kingler's like
Charging at
I'm gonna kill you. Actually, speaking of plot, that lines up really nicely with like mine and Cub Fu's last battle before we go into the. So I'm just sad because I wanted more time to play with Cub Fu, and I'm being denied for the sake of the viewers. Just let me get this picture.
You're doing this all yourself.
Dude, it's your suggestion. You're the one who's like,
I know,
it, man.
but I'm the devil on your
You're the
shoulder.
voice in my head, dude. There you go. Freaking, yeah. Boom. Let's go. I'm going to ride the bike to get there faster. Sorry, Cub Fu. We're running out of time. I'm sure I could get through it. Even with battle animations turned on, it's really not that much.
In 16 minutes?
Yeah, buddy. Dude, you know I'm going to smush these guys. I'm a really powerful. I'm the champion of the Galar region. What might do these water
So-
kids have?
Each of these 5 battles will take less than 5 minutes?
Um,
I'm not doubting your skill. I'm doubting
the time. Well, we'll see how far we can get. That was a big mistake of me to do the Copperajah raid. I apologize for that. I just realized the Tower of Waters, the enemies are probably going to be water type, so it would probably be beneficial for me to have a electric type move. And of course, our boy Cub Fu. I mean, you know, to understand the way of water, you have to understand the way of lightning. That's water's weakness. What
You're so deep.
I know, dude. I just love this shit. Okay, that's just the way it is. Does it? Okay, it doesn't restore my PP, which is pretty freaking rude. But I guess I have a Lepa berry lying around.
Matt, what YouTubers have you been watching as of late?
I really like Relax I'll shout that man's name to the heavens. Sorry. There's a channel that I don't really like that much, but it's just been a useful resource to me, so I should shout them out. Is Devil Never Cry. They're obviously, as you can probably tell, big Devil May Cry 5 channel. I talk
Yeah,
a lot about like
I
advanced
did
tips
guess.
and cool stuff, and I've kind of fell off with the game for now, but it's still yeah, at least level 70. Blah blah blah. Yeah.
Based on your high praise of Devil May Cry 5, I actually started playing it a little bit.
Really?
Yeah, but I'm finding like the arm things. I find it hard to understand and hard to use.
So don't weigh in on them as too much at first. I actually didn't even start using them until like fully understanding their use until I was on like the second to last boss. I shit you not.
because like I don't really understand.
It's really so basically I was wondering DMC Devil May Cry makes you choose your difficulty before each level and you get more or less points based on what you pick. This one, you don't unlock the higher difficulty until you beat the campaign on normal difficulty. So you always have the option to continue because it's just going to keep going up in difficulty. Rain falls to become a river, and the river will eventually flow into the ocean. Such is the great cycle of water. It will swallow you whole. Ooh, we got nice music.
I want Avery's theme all the time.
That theme was ass. It was an ass theme for an ass character.
Ooh.
They did not do it. I am at 1 HP. All right, I guess I'll just start at a disadvantage. Just kidding. I'm gonna use a max potion. I don't trust Kubfu's ability to survive. I'm sorry. Where'd my DP go? It's literally right here. Anyways,
I did not know what you were talking about for a second.
dude, I've been calling it DP. It's always about the Stigma nicknames, baby.
Yeah, that's you.
Dude, this music is so dramatic. Oh my gosh, I'm into this. Oh, wait, do you think the audio,
Yeah, it's too loud.
Okay. All right, I felt that theme for at least a sec.
Like, I understand the hype, but
Yeah. Wow. I've been swallowed whole by your great strength. Nice. Bow to you. You can now proceed to the second floor. Allow me to. I guess there's nothing really to explore around here. I'll just go
no,
beyond
you're
my way.
fighting 5 trainers.
Yeah.
You have 12 minutes left.
Kubfu, come on, let's go, buddy. We got things to do.
You don't need him.
Dude, come on. If he doesn't follow me on this journey, yeah, water is adaptable. Yeah. Really, man. Actually, I think you're right. There's no way they're gonna let you do this more than once. Like,
Yeah,
they got to
no.
get people to buy the other one somehow. They are greedy, man. As much as I hate to admit it, the most hated and unlikable person who spams the Pokemon Twitter, they're like notorious within people. Like there's like their tweet, which I have blocked, and then dozens of tweets being like, "Don't respond to this person," or memes about how much of an asshole that person is. They really become famous for.
They're
being
just
the worst.
notorious.
Yeah. You did not get the chance to adapt because I O-code your baby Krabby. God, make this difficult for me. Okay, this is number 3. Bring on a challenge, baby. Dude, so IGN just lied through their teeth about... my God.
Maybe they made a mistake.
They
not
yeah, they
lied
must
through
have.
their teeth.
They're honestly... Well, yeah, I mean, I guess lied through their teeth.
That's
a bit
pretty
dramatic, but-
aggressive.
Either way, they reported something that's not true, and not only are gaming journalists terrible for mixing up the truth anyways, but by being so... Because think about what that implies for, like their ability to report, right? It's the same as, like, was it an IGN reporter who played Cuphead, and there was footage of them barely being able to get through the tutorial? That was
I don't know if it was
painful to watch.
IGN, but
Like,
I do remember that.
because that's not the first time that it's happened.
No, it's not.
Do you remember? Oh, it was GameSpot, I think, made a massive error in reporting about the gyms, and Pokemon Company had to contact them and be like, "Dude, we give you this exclusive ability to come to our offices and interview us, and you completely misreport shit. Like, get your head out of your ass."
We can't blame them.
Well, I think they just
I would also be upset.
they got a lot to say about water, that's for sure.
It's almost like you're in the water tower.
I feel there's a missed opportunity to hear how edgy the dialogue is in the Tower of Darkness. Darkness imprisoning me. All that I see.
So edgy.
You should clip that. It's kind of funny. Put a stream marker down for that. I'm saving
That's
that.
a funny. You mark that.
I'm saving that for later. I'm offended that you didn't do it anyways, Peter. It's because you're focused on playing Pokemon. I hope you enjoy.
Maybe it just wasn't that funny. Did you ever consider that? I know you spent a lot of time crafting that, but sometimes
you
the
know.
truth is hard to hear, Matt.
Kubfu seems like it. I didn't even get the chance to camp with Kubfu. I didn't realize how much I'd wasted our time together till it was over, Kubfu. I'm sorry. Sorry.
Kubfu come back.
You can blame it all on Peter.
What?
Yeah, you heard me. We're getting there, man. I gotta heal up Kubfu, though. I'm surprised it even gives me... Oh, he is waiting for you. I guess I'm gonna fight Mustard now. Are you ready for this?
You're fighting Mustard?
I don't know for sure, but I assume I am. It said he is waiting for you up there. Who else could he be referring to?
Mustard's kind of a legend in this community.
Yeah, that's right. Okay, I'm gonna make him a fast boy because he deserves to be strong.
Because he is a fast boy.
Oh, that was my last Carbos. Damn it. I usually save one so it doesn't mess up the menu. Carbos. I healed him. Gonna give him a citrus berry. There you go. I'm gonna have a lot of health now. Head to the top of the Tower of Waters. Oh, the music's getting dramatic, boys. Let's go. We in this. Yeah, I mean, who else would it be, right? Hey, boy.
Oh my lord!
I'm not even gonna save. This guy's not gonna be challenging at all. Look at this old fuck. Sorry, I take that back.
Wow.
I figured you'd choose the Tower of Waters. I was literally at the Tower of Darkness. You guys didn't let me in. You've both done well to get this far. Bobea. I barely know this guy. Your final opponent is little old me. It's been a while since the last time I battled like this, but I think you can handle it. I'm scared. A stream too clear to be avoided by, or is avoided by fish Pokemon. We all need some darkness in ourselves. Wow.
Ooh.
Let me be the one to teach you the final lesson on the essence of water.
All right, you need to come down there, honey. Oh! Oh my god! Holy shit, Matt. This is his Mega Evolution. Holy shit, Matt. You're gonna get roasted.
I'm sorry, what? We're having
Oh
a
my
Cubfu
God.
off?
Oh my god, Matt. You're not ready for this, are you?
Goodness gracious.
You didn't respect Mustard? Look at him.
Dude. Okay, I gotta say, I'm really feeling this right now because Pokemon XD Gala Darkness pulled the same thing at the very end. There's this old guy in a cane, and he like is slowly revealed to be the bad guy, and then he has like a little hover chair that he sits in when Shadow Lugia fights you, and then the moment you catch Shadow Lugia, he like throws the thing away, throws the cane, and starts flipping around and shit. It's crazy,
You're
dude.
just like,
He's basically
"What?"
Yoda. They really knocked Yoga on it. Okay, I'm gonna use Detect and see what he does first. I gotta fight strategically to prove my worth. This is what Cubfu's fists are truly capable of. Oh, he's got Aerial Ace. He's got the type advantage on me. I actually can't use. That's rough. I can't use close combat because I won't be able to take an Aerial Ace after.
Yeah, I will admit, that was pretty hype. Good job, Pokemon. Props where props is due.
I like that. It's actually really lucky of me to actually get him up to level 70, like just by giving him a certain amount of candies, because like that actually made this the most, like that was the minimum level they recommended he had. So okay, he made a mistake by choosing. Okay. Oh god. Oh
He
my
knows
god.
exactly what he's doing.
Oh, just kidding. I brought a citrus berry. Your time is done. Oh, that was smart. All right,
Man,
let me show you my
were
strength.
Scared, though.
Dude,
You were scared.
he
there.
used focus energy, and focus energy increases your critical hit rate, but it doesn't guarantee one. Damn, that was rough. This guy Mustard, man.
He's full of surprises.
Oh, he's happy about it. He's like, yeah, baby. You young folk grow so fast. It never ceases to
I
amaze
stopped
me.
growing years ago, Grandpa.
Oh, Peter. Sorry to hear, buddy. I hope it gives me the chance to rebattle him in the future. What a team. Impressive. Most impressive. Oh, we're homies. Look at us. We're homies. I may not have felt that attached to him beforehand, but he saw me through that fight.
See, like, you wanted this whole story for him. No, I saw you were back. There's exciting things going on with the game. But
Yeah.
like, you wanted to create this story for him, like, in your own way. But look, you managed to create a story in a natural way, Matt.
Aw.
This is the true story all along.
Aw. Wow. Leon was once my best student a long time ago. He, too, attempted this trial. But he never made it to either tower. He got lost along the way.
Rip.
Oh god, they really threw that in, that whole no sense of direction bit that plagues his character for the entire story, and they whacked that in there at the last minute. Now it is finally time for Cubfu to evolve. Go and show Cubfu the Scroll of Waters. Cubfu is ready now. All right, buddy. Will it let me just like... Actually, no. I mean, I've come this far. I'm not going to deny him an evolution now. It's time, Cubfu. You've learned. You've become strong.
Would you say he's done good?
Cubfu, it's been a blast. You, together with me and Peter, made this Pokemon stream. And I thank everybody for being here and watching. If you were here for an hour or here for a minute, your support is appreciated. It's been a great time. I'm glad your chickens are well as well, Bread. I hope that you fed them bread. And now watch as my Cubfu evolves.
And that's when I switch to the main cam.
Or
Ooh,
run an
that's
ad.
pretty tight looking.
Yeah, it's cool. Actually, I'm on board with Water's Cubfu. I'm looking at this guy's stance and I'm all about it.
Like,
'Cause-
if someone was doing that on the street, I would go on the other side.
Well, I train martial arts too, right? And I would like to think of myself as a single strike style because of like the way he has like a power stance and everything. But I like that this guy's got style. You know, he'll do as many strikes as it needs to take you down. This form of Urshifu is a strong believer in defeating foes by raining many blows down on them. Its strikes are non-stop, flowing like a river. If anyone wants to trade me their Cubfu, I'm there for it.
Let me know.
I'm there for it. I'll get a. Actually, it'll probably never let me go to the Darkness Tower again after that. I
hope
think
it's
that's what they
just
said.
gone.
Surging strikes. The user, having mastered the water style, strikes the target with a flowing motion 3 times in a row. This attack always results in a critical. That's probably a lot of base power, actually. It says only 25, but that's 75 and a critical hit, so whatever the multiplier on that is for each individual strike.
It's like 100.
Urshifu's actually going to be nuts in the metagame. It was absolutely right of me to pick the water type one if I want to have any part of it. Guess I'll just do detect.
All right, Matt. You want to give a little outro?
I do. Well, I gave most of it already, but
Yeah.
it's been great, guys. Thanks for being here on this journey. Thank you so much for Peter for helping me do this and allowing me to come over his house even when we stopped doing that for a long time. It's been really great, guys. Thank you, everybody, for being there. And look forward to more content for us. And next time on Live Connection, we've got another really special stream coming up. We're going to be playing Call of Cthulhu, which is a tabletop role-playing game in a similar vein to Dungeons & Dragons. But I know Jack's really looking forward to this, and I think he's going to make an awesome DM. And I personally am really excited to bring Harrison Dodge to the game board. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to it, and I hope you guys do too. And I hope to see you there. Any final thoughts, Peter?
I think that's good.
Perfect. Well, thank you guys so much
Thanks
for watching.
hanging out, Dark Bread.
Feel free to follow. Feel free to subscribe on Twitch or YouTube. It means the world to
Thanks,
us no matter what you
Drew.
do. And thanks again for being
Dusty.
here.
Thanks,
So
KK Sloop.
it's been
Have a good
fun,
night.
guys.